All right, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream where hopefully you're at home watching the game. ALCS Game 5, Yankees versus Astros. Last game in the Bronx in this series. Starts in about 10 minutes. What's going on, everybody who's already here? Serenity's Fro. It's your boy, Julian, DJ, Swings, Christian. Shout out to one of the most active mods lately. I'll say lately, at least. How's everybody doing? I've kind of lost my voice from yesterday. Welcome back, Zach and Gabriel. Brandini, de lo mío. What's going on, bro? I saw you, I watched the squad cast this morning, and I saw you telling Shelfie that he blocked you. I'm going to see if Shelfie will unblock you. What's up, Connor, Tyler, Gabriel, Crispy Gaming? What's going on, man? Guys, if you're already early to the stream, make sure you hit the like button for your boy, Gyvi. By Law, what's going on, bro? How's it going? TJ, you think you got Keiko? Sean, C-Mars, whatever you want to call him. What's going on, Hake? AA Gaming, the Dodgers fan. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I did not realize my voice was this bad. Who else likes my new profile pictures? Better than the one you had before. I like this one. You can clearly, the logo's a little clearer to see. What's up, TJ? Alex, Go Stros. Do you like the Astros, Farrah? I am a Yankee fan. I mean, I like good baseball, so I like watching the Astros play. I want them to lose, but that's just what it is. Gabriel, Henry, what's going on? Astros for life, I see you. Brandini, I'm chilling. Adam, Julian, Adrian, Owen, Phoenix, how's it going? Clown, welcome back. Told you I'm not going to call you that. Man Warren, what's going on? Adam, I see you, boy. Or girl, I don't assume gender here. Chris Olsen, appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. Thank you very much, bro. I didn't get a pop-up. I turned that off by accident. See if I get a repeat on that. Appreciate you, Chris Olsen. Pad Manny W earlier. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew as well. Thank you very much. What's up, Guy? Welcome back. Go Yankees. Farrah, I like you a lot more now. You're a Red Sox fan, TJ? Rest in peace. You go to the barber today? No, I went like 2 days ago. I got a haircut like 2 days ago. Why does your room have the Apple logo? I put that there like 10 years ago. It's literally been there for like 10 years. What's up, Finn, my son? Who do you think going to win the World Series? I mean, I'm a Yankee fan. I'm going for the Yankees, but I would say the Dodgers have the least chance. Then probably the Yankees. Then the Dodgers. And then I think the Astros have the biggest chance. But if they lose today in the Bronx, GG's, I think we can win one in Houston. So GG's in the chat if that's the case. Let me make sure I have the link to this game copied, just in case anybody wants to check out where I'm watching the game. Stros in 6. You think the Astros will win in the Bronx and win the first game back in Houston? Ballsy. You had a test in Spanish today? Nice, nice. Shout out to Andrew PVP Vlogs. Andrew, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining us. Okay, got a nice little redirect. Hopefully this game starts soon. Red Panda, go Yankee. I see you. I see you. T-Duel. T-Duel, welcome back. You cried yourself to sleep last night. It's not over, man. It's not over. It's anybody's series. I don't like those. I don't like those colors. Yankees might lose tonight because Keiko. I mean, I don't know what you mean by lose. They could lose, but Keiko's dominant. Shout out to Red Panda Gaming. Red Panda, thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining us. We still got to listen. If you're watching the game at home, you still got to listen to Joe Buck, Matt Vasgersian. If you could just mute Joe Buck, it'd be great. But I suggest you just mute the game, watch it, and just listen to my commentary. Way better than Joe Buck. I promise you. Shout out Minnesota for losing to the Yanks. GG. Shout out to Cleveland for blowing a 2-0 lead. Welcome, Undefined Gamer. You think it's bad to be a Sox fan? The only reason the Yankees are winning is because they're Dwarf Stadium. Crispy, there's 2 teams playing in that stadium. It's not like the Yankees are hitting in Yankee Stadium and the Astros hitting in Minute Maid, which is also a pretty friendly park to hit in. Keiko is good against the Yankees, so I'm confident we win. It's going to be tough. It'll be extremely tough. If we don't get on Keiko early, he'll settle in for 7 strong innings. Astros suck. I don't think so. What's up, Cesar? You like the Mexico shirt, dude? I gotta represent sometimes. Mexican football. I love Mexican soccer. Football. You was at the game Saturday? GG's, that's dope. Shout out to Nick H. Dez. Nick, thank you for hitting the sub button as well. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you. The stream is laggy. I think it should have settled itself. It was a little weird a couple seconds ago, but it looks fine now. Let me know if that continues. I'll keep my eye on it and see if we reduce the frame rate a little bit. You always doubt your team? I'm a fan, dude. I don't doubt my team ever. Right, dog? You like the Mexico uni too? I need to get me a Chicharito or a Marquez. Anyone. I need to get me like a legitimate jersey. Matt Vaskersian, greater than Joe Buck. Listen, a bag of poop is greater than Joe Buck. What's up, Asinski? Welcome back. Raul! I'm no one's perro, but what's up, Raul? What I said I'm doing. Hearing what you said. That's exactly what you're doing. Nice. 315 down the line to left field. T-Duel. Yankee Stadium is 318 down the right field line. Or 318 down the left and 314 down the right. It's 4 feet. It's the same thing. Both small fields. Judge better hit a dinger off Keuchel. We need our right-handed bats to step up today. We need Aaron Hicks to step up today. What's up, Dwayne? What's up, Cody? Shout out to Beckett Yates. Dallas Keuchel is extremely dominant, especially against the Yankees. Keuchel's going to be lights out today. Verlander will pitch a solid game in Game 6. I mean, I can believe it. They're two very tough pitchers to figure out. What's up, Brian? Two pitchers who can go very deep into the game. Verlander can continue his velocity very deep into a game. Keuchel, absolutely masterful with spotting his fastball and locating his all-speed pitches. It's going to be very tough. It's not going to be easy. 3 minutes till first pitch. We're almost there. We have going tonight, Friday and Friday night. Farrah, you're Dominican too? Shout out to my Dominicans. Us Dominicans, we got to stick together. Who do you think is going to win? I think the Yankees can take, 3 games in the Bronx. We're unbeaten in the playoffs so far at home. Same with Astros. I think we can clutch another win tonight. I think it's just going to be a matter of the bottom of our lineup with some timely hitting. And I think it's not going to take too many runs to crack the bullpen for the Astros. And once you get to our bullpen, GG's in the chat. Bullpen sucks. Hopefully they don't blow it like Giles did yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the Astros bullpen. You just never know. Is GNG part of Squad A? I can't answer that, but I can neither confirm nor deny that. You was born there and lived there for 10 years. What part? Judge Oppo Dinger of Keuchel. I'd like that. Do you think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Cup? Yes. Yankees are undefeated when playing seriously. Whoa. Shout out to Beckett Yates again. I got you, fam. My bad. What's up, Yamano? What's up, Raul? I'm chilling. How you doing? You like facing Tanaka? Actually, I'm not exactly sure what Tanaka's numbers are versus Houston, but Tanaka's one night absolutely unhittable. The next night, I could hit him right now. Joe Buck or the Yankees go? Yeah, can I listen to Joe Buck on mute? Shout out to Carm Yanks 05. What's up, Godlike? Do you like the NFL? No, I used to. I haven't watched too much football this year. Not a fan of all the politics in football. Politics and football just should not be going together. I just want to watch football. Yankees sweep Dodgers in World Series. Chill B. First both teams gotta get there, which I think the chances for the Dodgers are very high. I'm going to Game 6 and, if necessary, 7. If the Yankees make it to the World Series and I can somehow find a ticket that's not ridiculously crazy, I'll fly to New York. Santo Domingo, that's what's up. I got family from Santo Domingo. My mom's from La Capital. If Astros win, I'm on the floor crying tears of joy. Who's your favorite mob YouTuber? A mob? What's a mob YouTuber? Crispy, I love you too, fam. Shout out to Carmier. Yanks. Do you think whoever wins this game wins the series? Nah, I don't. This is playoff baseball, man. Anything can happen. You can take a 3-2 lead, go back to Houston and lose both. That's very possible. I don't think whoever wins this series. Honestly, these next 3 games, you have no idea what's about to happen. The only thing that is certain is that I do not believe the Dodgers will blow a 3-0 lead. I just don't see that happening. I am about to punch my editor. You feel bad for the guy. What guy? Gordon Hayward? I didn't see it, man. I did not see it. I heard about it. I didn't watch it. It was just really bad. Where do you currently live? I live in Orlando. Do you like the NHL? I don't watch too much hockey. I'm a Rangers fan just because I'm from New York, but I don't know enough about hockey. I watch a couple games if the Rangers make, you know, like the Stanley Cup, but other than that, I can't say I'm a hockey fan, to be honest. If the Yankees make it, they can beat the Dodgers and Cubs, no problem. I mean, we took care of the two best teams in baseball if we make it to the World Series. The two best records were the Indians and the Astros. Predictions for tonight, 5-4 Yankees. Shout out to Crispy Gaming. What's up, Tanner Hickman? You have the Astros winning 5-0. GG's, man. Here it is. Springer, Reddick, Altuve, Correa, Gurriel, Bregman, Beltran, Gonzalez, McCann. Pretty similar lineup, if not the exact same lineup. Yeah, looks like the same lineup from last night, to be honest. Do you live in Land O'Lakes? No. Land O'Lakes, dear God, that's boring. I don't live too far from UCF, but no, I'm not in college anymore. What is going on with the stream, man? I live in Orlando, so I'm like 20 minutes away from UCF. I'm watching the Yankee game, listening to you. That's how it should be, man. No point in listening to Buck. He'll just give you ear cancer. Te olvidaste de los pobres. Ay, Jennifer, no comience. ¿Cuánto tiempo tú tienes que no pasa por aquí? Cut it out, Jennifer. ¿Será tú que te olvidaste de los pobres? Te cotizaste. What's up, Crispy? 6-3 Yankees. They just can't hurt Keuchel. You mean hit? Lag? We lagging, man? Damn. Comcast, don't do this to me today, man. I'm trying to watch some Yankee game. Gyvi, I'm active. I see you, Luke. All right, we've already started. 1-0 count to Springer. You live in St. Lucie? True, true. I watched what's his face play a couple games. Tim Tebow, God's gift to everything. Lagging. I'm gonna see if I take care of this. How do I do that? Output, streaming. Should be all right now, maybe. You're not laggy, Beth? Remember me from last night? I remember you, Galadon. What's going on, man? What's up, Zombie? Just chilling. Jimmy, what's going on, man? Let's get this W. Crispy, I just don't normally answer questions like that. That's why. You live in Florida, too? What part? What's up, Thane? A little below the zone. Gyvi, who's your favorite MLB player all time? Derek Jeter. Currently, Robinson Cano. 25. Actually just turned 25 this weekend. Not bad. Not lag. Man, I don't know what's going on. I do got some drop frames. I'm not sure why. I might just stop the stream and restart it. Maybe in between innings I'll just do that. But we got Springer flying out to deep right field. Just shy of the wall. 310-foot fly ball for the first out of the game. What's going on, Oscar? It's all good, Crispy. Guys, I finally got my G Fuel so I can get some G Fuel and get some energy. I got you, Crispy. What's up, Oscar? I think I just responded to that. Crazy Dirt Bikes, what's going on? Why is my stream lagging, bro? There's got to be a reason. I'm not sure what it is. Damn. I'm going to try to fix it in between innings. What's up, Nate? All right, but we got Reddick up, who has not done much in the postseason. That pitch is way off the zone. If the strike zone's going to be there, it's going to be tough. I'm a Yankee fan, so of course I got my Yankees winning today. You thought Springer got that? I honestly thought it was a routine fly ball, and it kept carrying. What's your favorite player of all time? Derek Jeter. That ball is ripped to first. Pitcher fielding practice, PFPs. Tanaka does a good job. There's a second out. What's up, Micah? Gary is scary. He sure is. Oh my God, 68-35. Like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can fix the lag in between innings. How is that a strike? Like I said, it looks like the strike zone is gonna be might be a couple inches off the plate again. What's up, Brandon? Maybe Crispy. The A's waste talent. They don't have the money to pay for talent. That's one of the problems. They don't have the money or the market to pay for talent. You called the Cano home run? When was that? Not during the postseason. Derek Jeter for life. Ritu Peck. Respect. I like it. Matter of fact, I love it. Jorge Posada, best catcher Yankees had. What about Thurman, man? You have your Yankee socks on? Is that your good luck charm? If you've worn them during the last 2 wins, you better keep wearing them. What's up, clowns? Now I got 2 clowns in here. I was at Derek Jeter's last game. That is pretty freaking dope. Crispy, why you pissed, man? Are your Angels surprised the Angels didn't make it to the postseason? I mean, not really. Todd Frazier makes an error. That ball was ripped by Jose Altuve to third base, and there's going to be a batter on, or runner on. Just got out of school. What's up, JJ? Yogi Berra. That's going to be an Todd Frazier's going to be charged with an error for that. Yep, he got eaten up a little bit by that short hop. You say Yogi Berra is the best Yankee catcher? Like I said, what about Thurman Munson? Yeah, like I said, Thurman Munson might be one of the best Yankee catchers ever. Our captain, bro. What's up, Whitney? How's it going? All right, we got Carlos Correa with Jose Altuve on. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to steal a bag here. Maybe first or second pitch. Early in the count, yeah, he looks like he's trying to go. As Correa chops that one to third. Frazier gets the nice little short hop. Close play. Good play, though. Bang, bang. And he gets the runner. So the error is not going to cost us. We did have to face 2 of the big 3. So next inning, we'll only have to face 1 of them. So that's good. We got out of the inning. All right, I don't think it's been dropping any frames in a couple minutes. So I'm not going to restart the stream. It looks like it's fine now. I think the Yankees will find a way to win this game. I think so, too. Imagine if we come out swinging in the first inning, and as soon as I say that, I start dropping frames. I'm cheesed. All right, I'm trying again. I refreshed the stream to see if that did anything. Damn, dude. Not that bad. Yeah, but it's still enough that it's pissing me off. I prefer there be no lag. That would be much better. What's up, Jeter Glove? If this lag continues, I'm probably not gonna continue the stream and just try to come back later. It was laggy for Beanie too, so it might be a YouTube thing, man. I thought it was my internet, but it's probably a YouTube thing. Matter of fact, let me run a speed test, see if there's anything on my end. No more lag. I'm still getting dropped frames. I'm not sure why. Come on, YouTube. Why you gotta be so cruel? You think Didi hits one out today? Let's hope. Yeah, I just ran a speed test. It looks fine on my side. No lag, nothing, but I guess YouTube don't want me to stream today. Download speed's good, upload speeds. Who's your favorite Giants player of all time? Which Giants, NFL or MLB? All right, but here we go. Start of the bottom of the first inning. Gardner versus Keuchel. Strike one to start the game. No more lag for me. I'm dropping a lot of frames. I think it's YouTube because my internet looks fine. We need to see pitches. I don't know what their approach is. We're probably going to try to swing. That whole see pitches versus Keuchel thing, I don't think that'll work, to be honest. Because, to be honest, he'll go deep into the game, and he's very aggressive. So seeing pitches is literally just going to be seeing strikes, and he's going to go 7 innings if he wants to either way. Gotta get him out of there quick. I think that's the approach you got to do. So it looks like Gardner came out swinging on the first 2 pitches. I could see us trying to be aggressive. Eric, you like me rocking the Mexico jersey? Hey, since USA didn't make the World Cup, I'm a Mexico. Viva Mexico. All right, so it's been like 1 minute with no lag on the internet. So let's just pray, fingers crossed. Aaron Judge batting 189, but he's got 3 bombs and they're big one. Is there a link to watch the game? I got you, George. The link, I put the link down there. Check it out. First pitch off the plate. Like I said, I think that zone's gonna be a couple inches off the plate again. Looks like it's gonna be an inch or 2 off the plate. Welcome back, T-Duel. How come nobody can win in New York now? Bro, we have one of the most hostile crowds, dude. Even when we're down, our crowd is up, bro. Supporting us. Umpire trash today. Yeah, zone's a little not perfect. Si se puede, I see you. What's your favorite G Fuel flavor? I've only had 2. Tropical Rain and Cherry Limeade. I wanted to love Tropical Rain more because I'm not a huge fan of cherry, but Cherry Limeade, it bangs. But I'll probably try more flavors as I keep going on. Hopefully G Fuel will start sending me some flavors so I don't have to pay money to get them. But we got Aaron Judge in a 2-1 count. Should be 3-0. And there's ball 3. That should have been ball 4. The link button turns blue if you click on it. What do you mean by that, Will? Will, give me a little more info on that. What's the link to the game? Christian, I got you. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Let me know, Will. Will the Astros win if I click it? Yes. Oh, that's what you're answering. Welcome back, Christian. Love the language. Good strike. All right, so we're taking 3-1 fastballs with our power hitter. I don't like that. 3-1 fastballs down in the zone with a guy who hit 52 home runs. I don't think you should be taking that pitch. What's up, Galadon? I'm chilling, man. Looks like the lag may have corrected itself a little bit. Haven't had any lag in a couple minutes. And then look, then you swing at a slider inside that's ball 4. That's the thing, dude. You got your power hitter up there. You got to teach him, dude. You can't on 3-1 if you're sitting on a fastball. It can't just be a certain location. He has enough power to drive the fastball to any part of the field as long as he gets barrel and he's sitting on the fastball. So when you get a 3-1 fastball down in the zone but right over the plate, he's got to swing. Because now on 3-2, you're at the mercy of Keuchel, one of the most dominant pitchers in the AL, and he's going to throw an inside slider out of the zone that you chase. You a Yankees fan? Yeah, Christian, I'm a Yankee fan. Born in New York. Christian, the link's not working? You sure I'm going to copy? I mean, that's the link I'm using. I just clicked it again and it worked just fine for me. Anyways, I don't know. I just tried the link again myself. It worked just fine. Will the Astros win if I click the like button? Yes. If you hit the like button, your team will win. My favorite player on the Yankees, Castro, I can dig it. I got a Starlin Castro Cubs shirt. I've loved Starlin Castro since he was on the Cubs. Gyvi, when I saw your channel last night and you said that the live stream today would be at 5, I'm looking forward to it today. Appreciate that, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. Sorry my voice is a little raspy. I did a lot of yelling yesterday. And on 1-2, we strike out. Already looking dominant is Dallas Keuchel. He's going to be very tough to figure. Two strikeouts and a tapper back to the mound. We're going to be in trouble if we don't figure Keuchel out quick. Razor Gaming, you're the puss, bro. Yankees have no chance. Sorry, Gyvi. I don't know if they have no chance because we were down 2-0. And there's been 2 games in a row where everyone said the Yankees had no chance. And now the series is tied at 2. Let's go, Moneymaker. It's fine. I'll just watch this. Christian, all right. So I'm going to try to explain it step by step. I put the link in there. You click the link. When you type in that link, I'm going to actually do it step by step. There's a couple things that pop up on the screen. They're advertisement. First, there's a box in red that says close. Click that box. The box in red will disappear. Then at the top, it says close advertisement. Where it says close advertisement, click the little X. When you click that, you're going to get a pop-up. Just close it. And then you're going to be able to click close advertisement, click the X, and then you should be able to play the game after that. So you got to get rid of all the pop-ups and the advertisement on top. You just got to get rid of the first red square that says close, and then get rid of the one that says close advertisement up top. That's pretty much it. I've been using this site for years. Once you figure out how to get rid of the advertisement on top, that's how they make their money and how they give you the stuff for free. Then you can just watch the stream with no problem. Yankees have a chance, and this is coming from an Astros fan. Tito knows what's up, man. Let's go, Yank. I see you, Bruni. Gyvi, ads are running on the play-by-play. That's why I had to, that's why I removed it. Shout out to Andres Marcano. Andres, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, but the Yankees face Keuchel today and Verlander tomorrow. I mean, don't get me wrong. They're both dominant pitchers, but they're not unhittable. They're both one pitchers who you can get to in an inning. It's just going to be a matter of if we can get to them and before the 5th inning, before they're completely settled in, second time through the lineup, can we get to them and can we get into that bullpen before the 8th inning, honestly? Because if we get into the bullpen before the 7th, 8th inning, we have a chance. We're going to break him down in the 4th inning. Jimmy, mark my words. I would love nothing more. I feel like I got the stream open twice because I'm hearing it twice. Yeah, I was. Accidentally had the stream open twice. But anyways, guys, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Irvin, you want to watch the game? I'll post a link for you if you want to check it out there. That's where I'm watching the game. Depends, Christian. Who's your friend? You know the rules around here, Christian. Keuchel dominates us. That's true. But it's very true. Keuchel has had our number. But there's always that one game for every starter against any team he dominates. Hopefully today's the day. It could be another dominant performance. It could not. Need to hit against Keuchel or Verlander, period. Yeah, we got to get to one of them. To force a Game 7, we have to hit to one of them. Look at that. Yulieski Gurriel with lacing a double to the wall to left field. That's going to be a leadoff double versus Tanaka. Yulieski Gurriel, that was the one, 3 guys. Altuve, Gurriel, and Correa. Got to keep those 3 guys off the base. And facing Gurriel leading off. But anyways, there's a leadoff double for Gurriel. And the Astros are already in business. Looked like he was a little bit out in front. But he managed to get a decent amount of barrel. And keep the hands back, even though his body was leaking forward. Link the stream. I got you, Nicholas. You're playing MLB The Show. I was playing MLB The Show right before the stream. I thought about streaming some MLB The Show, but I decided, I need to rest my voice as much as possible. But anyways, we got Alex Bregman now with a runner on second in Gurriel. Scoreless game in the top of the 2nd. There's an off-speed pitch on the outer half. Strike 1. Is the new FIFA worth it? I love it. I play FIFA every single day. I don't think there's a day that comes that I don't play FIFA. Actually, I forgot to turn the game center back on. Gyvi, you like the Sox? Red Sox are my least favorite team. I am a Yankee fan, so I mean I don't hate them. I like a lot of Red Sox players, but I am not a fan of the Sox. Oh, come on, Christian. You don't have to delete those messages. Stop trolling. That ball is ripped to first base. That is good baseball right there by Bregman. Hits the ball to third base and move the runner. That's good productive baseball, but there's a first out. Shout out to Christian Bollinger for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much, Christian. But yeah, that was a really, really big at-bat from Bregman. Now there is a runner on third with only one out. Solid ground ball to first. Good play by Greg Bird to stay in front of that. Wasn't the easiest of hops to deal with. The link doesn't like you. What's up, Eddie? You a Cubs fan? Come on, fam. Why are you trolling? Christian, oh, he's your friend, so he's just trying to be a douche, huh? But anyways, we got Beltran up now. Gets an off-speed pitch on the outer corner for strike one. Got to keep the old man off base. If Tanaka can get a strikeout here, it would be huge. I think the infield might be already in. Good fastball, but it just misses the corner. Count even at one. Astros with a runner on third, and Yulesky Gurriel, who got on via a double, moved over by Bregman with a ground ball to the right side. Sharply hit. But now there's a runner on third with one out. Carlos Beltran up in a 1-1 count. Top of the second inning. I think I said there's one out already. You guys want to know how to trigger Gyvi? Tell us, Will. Tell us. Tell us. What's up, Colin? Pitch on the outside. Wow, that pitch is like 3 to 4 inches off the plate, and it's a strike. This strike zone is going to be... It's going to be something today. Mitchell, I can send you the link to the game. You can check that link out if you want to watch the game. That's where I'm watching it. But we just chilling here talking baseball. Yeah, this zone is not very good, to be honest. It's gonna be interesting how it plays out the rest of the game. 1-2 count. Tanaka looking for an outside pitch for strike three. Ball in the dirt. Picked by Sanchez. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, easy to handle. Counts even at 2 now. It was 1.5 ball widths outside. It was probably more. It was probably 2 balls outside. I don't know, just did what you said, but it's still not playing. Good looks though, man. I'm still looking for another link. Man, I really want to make sure you can watch the game. The website I use is called myfeed2all.eu. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to second base. The runner on third holds with the infield in, and there's a second out. Very unproductive from Beltran. It's going to take a wild pitch or a base hit to score. Yulesky Gurriel from third, who was a leadoff double. Very good defensive alignment there. Very easy, very smart of Gurriel not to test Castro there. And now, just need 1 out for Tanaka to get out of this little jam here. But anyways, my feed to all. Click the baseball tab. Find the Yankee game. I use link number 2. Seems link number 2 is the one that always works for me. I'll put the link in there one more time. And then you just got to get rid of all the advertisement on top. There's usually 2 or 3. Just anywhere you see an X or you see the word close, just try to get it off there, man. Who do you have going to the World Series? I'd like to think the Yankees are going to the World Series. If the Yankees beat Keuchel or Verlander, I think we make the World Series. But I definitely have the Dodgers going to the World Series. Husky Lover, it's still the top of the second. It's a scoreless game. We got 2 outs with a runner on third. Astros to the plate. Marwin Gonzalez batting 148 on the postseason in an 0-1 count. If Tanaka can get out of this jam, it will go a very long way. If not, I can see the bullpen being activated before the 4th. Tanaka deals on 0-1. Pitch down, fouled off 0-2. What's up, James? Jimmy, want to play some Fortnite tonight with me and Razor? I'd have to see, Christian, because chances are, if the Yankees win, I'll probably be doing the Dodgers game. And if the Dodgers game ends at a decent time, I'm probably going out with some friends. Ooh. Knowing Gary, it'll be a wild pitch. Hey, man, does Tanaka look like he's in control as in his pitches? His pitches, he's been doing all right. He's been decently sharp with his pitches. Fastball has been around the plate, but the zone's kind of wide, and it's been working in his favor. So as long as he continues to work the corners, inch and a half off, comebacker to Tanaka, takes his time, steps and throw to first. Tanaka gets out of a jam, unscathed. To the bottom of the second we go in a scoreless game. He's throwing a splitter. I mean, he's got a splitter. He's got a fastball. He's got several off-speed pitches. Gotta love the Yankees jersey. They are so clean. One of the best in the business. Poor T-Duel. GG out of the inning. Gyvi gets my A. Christian 14. Sean, scoreless game. Maybe you being here is bad luck. Take it easy, T-Duel. We'll see you later. I know you'll be back. Okay, I leave for 5 minutes and JJ gets mod. Bro, I feel like all the mods are not happy with JJ being mod. If all my mods, if I run a poll in which only my mods can vote and JJ doesn't deserve mod, JJ, you gonna have to lose mod. I gotta have my mods all being lovey with each other. Goddamn ads. Stop running ads on my damn stream. Am I this unactive? Brandini, you've been unactive lately, fam. You about to lose mod too. Christian is 13. Sean, who you gonna body, man? I know you're not talking about me, bro. Sean should get mod. Come on, Sean. We've been over this. Did we get out of the inning? Yes, we did. Tanaka gets out of the inning unscathed. Leadoff double by Gurriel. Ground ball to first base. Moving the runner to third by Bregman. Next batter is Carlos Beltran. Strikes out. And then Marwin Gonzalez with a tapper back to the mound for the final out. And Tanaka gets out of the inning unscathed. They hating on JJ. Oscar, I see it. They all hate JJ, dude. I hate JJ. Oh, my God. What's up, Logan? How do you become a mob? If you get really upset at someone and you and a bunch of friends get together with pitchforks and, a lighted, broomstick or something, you light it on fire, you get in front of somebody's house and you just yell for them to, to leave town. That's how you form a mob. Or do you mean like the Italian mob? Because that's completely different. Let's go, Yankees. I see you, Noah. When are you going to play Madden? I posted a Madden video today, Logan. I think I posted a Madden video today. Gyvi, I will roast you. I will tell my friend Christian to come to the stream again. Then I will body and scoop you. Sean, sit down, bro. You haven't even hit puberty yet. Chill. Where are you from in DR? Still Coast. I was actually born in New York. But my dad's from Puerto Plata. My mom's from Santo Domingo. I've lived a little bit in Puerto Plata. Spent a lot of time in both cities. But I'm originally from New York. Washington Heights, though, Shout out to Noah and the Yankee fans. Shout out to the Houston Astros fans as well. I'm hoping for a good game of baseball. Talk about inactive. Where's Zay? He literally just messaged me saying he just woke up. Like, I'm disappointed in Zay. And I think he works today. All right, well, if I get him modded, I got to burn the Gyvi shirt. GG's. Hey, man, you still paid for it. I'm kidding. I don't even have merch. All right, but we got Didi Gregorius up in the bottom of the second. 1-1 count. Keiko delivering. Didi does a decent job hitting lefty pitching, but Keiko, not your average lefty. Washington Heights is hood. For sure, bro. Gyvi, send me a link to the poll. Why don't my mods make the poll and only send it amongst yourselves? Do you think the Yankees will win? Let's go, Yankees. I hope so. NYC, I'm in Brooklyn. Shout out to Bylaw. Shout out to Brooklyn. As Didi hits that ball foul, 2-2 count. No disrespect, I almost got shot there. My parents told me that before I was, when I was really, really young, we had been in 2 shootouts, like in the middle of the street, just 2 random shootouts. I don't remember it, but that's New York for you. And I'm from WHHI. What's that? West. I thought you were from Westchester, Sean. And And Didi Gregori foul tips that into the catcher's glove. There is the first out. Good pitch on the inner half. Way inside, and Didi went after it for the first out of the inning. What's going on, Max Lyons? Long time no see, man. How you been? Who is going yard tonight for the Yankees? I'm saying Judge hits another one. I think Gary's due for one, dude. Gyvi is 6'3" in heels, 100%. 5'10" without him, though. I keep my heels at least 5 inches. At least. Shout out to Galadon. I see you. I just watched the Spin the Wheel stream. Oh, yeah. I had put those videos on private, but I decided to make them public today. They were from a couple days ago. What's up, Lance? Welcome back. God, like you from Queens? What part of Queens? I'm not that familiar with Queens. As it's chopped up the middle to Correa. Wow. Aaron Hicks chops one to Correa. Close bang play, but he's called out. Correa going up the middle, throwing across his body. Shout out to Elizabeth Quadra. Thank you, Eli Elizabeth. Thank you very much, Elizabeth Quadra, for hitting the sub button. Really appreciate you. Thank you very much. That was a close play. Bang, bang. Yep. Aaron Hicks was thrown out by about a half step. Girardi going yard. Bro, Girardi didn't go yard even when he was the starting catcher. I'm pretty good, Max. What's going on, man? When am I going to expose you? We'll have to see, man. Jimmy, you're from New York? Nice. Castro is up. Took a pitch up in the zone. Looked like a strike, but it's called ball 1. Your hair blends in with the background. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to dye it blonde, but gotta wait for the end of the month. And when is that FIFA video going up? If Zay would edit the freaking video tonight, it would go up tomorrow morning like it's supposed to. Sent them the video yesterday. Welcome back, Osinski. Castro rips one deep to left field. Going back. Oh, it is off the base of the wall. Castro has a 2-out double. Ripped to left center field, but it is just shy of a home run. Man, just a couple of feet away from being a 1-0 lead for the Yankees. He got a hanging pitch right over the plate. Did a good job to turn on it. Man, great swing from Castro. That is just good baseball right there. One hops the fence in left center. What kind of lineup are they rocking tonight? I think both teams are using the same lineup as last night, I believe. We all wanted this. Who is the most active real person in here? I don't know. Anyway, scoreless game still here in the Bronx. Bottom of the second. 2 outs. Runner on second is Castro. Greg Bird to the plate. Ball 1 from Keuchel. I say here in the Bronx as if I'm in the actual booth in the Bronx when I'm all the way in Orlando. I'm really surprised they got Greg Bird in with a lefty. But you know what? I'll take his defense and his lack of hitting. Ball 2 inside of Greg Bird. Can one of my mods, please copy the link that I keep sending? And whenever anyone asks for the link, just give them the link or put a command. For any time the word link is in the chat, Nightbot throws the link. Can one of my mods please do that? Would really appreciate that. Greg Bird delivers base hit down the right field line. That is going to be cut off in right field. And Greg Bird gets a very long single, but that's an RBI single, and the Yankees take the lead in the bottom of the second. Back-to-back timely hits, I told you. If we get to Keuchel early, we're not done yet. The series is far from over. I'm going to tell you that right now, boys. This series is far from over. Fastball down and in. Greg Bird did a good job to turn on and deliver to right field. Good job in the outfield to cut it off, and we got the Yankees thumbs down guy. I love that guy. Ah, man. I actually don't even know if he's a Yankee. Thanks, Brandini. Appreciate that. I'm really surprised Bird is in the lineup against lefties. I take that back. I take that back, Will. I'm a Jays fan, and I want the Yankees to win, so my friend calls me a bandwagon. Oh, rip. What's up, Carson? Welcome to the stream, bro. Just in time, right when the Yankees take the lead. Now we got Todd Frazier up. Hey, man, if we put another hit in, Keuchel's going to be shelled, man. He's going to be shell-shocked. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, runner on first for Todd Frazier. Little backdoor curveball for strike 1. Count even at 1. Yankees have a 1-0 lead. Back-to-back hits from Starlin Castro. Double to left field. 1 hops the wall, and then a single to right. Very long single into the corner. Good job to get cut off. Actually, I don't even remember who's the right fielder for the Astros. I even have Game Center open, and who's playing right field? Should probably know. Josh Reddick. There we go. But anyways, guys, shout out to everyone who's in the stream. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the sub button for your boy Gyvi. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new, hit the like button as well. Good pitch by Keuchel, low and away. Looked like a two-seamer tailing away, but at 91, Todd Frazier reaches out and swings and misses. Count is even at 2. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 2-2 count. Yankees up 1-0 with a runner on first. Todd Frazier versus Dallas Keuchel. Gyvi, can you drop the link? Hopefully, that'll just add the link. There is the link. Thanks, Brandini. Slider on the inside corner. About an inch off the plate, but that is going to be strike 3. Keuchel gets out of the jam. Shout out to Love Psalms 317. Appreciate you for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. If you guys want to go ahead and check out Psalms 317, go ahead. Thank you to Tevez Ratneg. Sorry if I mispronounced the name, but thank you for hitting the sub button as well. End of the second inning, Yankees lead 1-0. Thanks to good timely hitting from the middle to back end of our lineup. I told you, it's going to come down to them. It's going to come down to Castro, Greg Bird, Frazier. It's going to come down to them whether the Yankees can put together some runs. Who is pitching for the Yankees? Tanaka. Admiral Fearless, I remember you, fan. What's up? Gyvi, un saludo a Yael que cumple año hoy. Gracias. Saludo a Yael, que tenga muy feliz cumpleaños. Que todos tus deseos se cumplen. How do you manage to get rid of the ads? All right, George. I got you right here, bro. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can show you what I'm rocking with. Oh no. How I got this? I got this. Don't worry. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That's my wheel decide. That's my wheel decide. How do I do this? Let's see. Let me add browser source. No. It's a display. Desktop 2. I got you, fam. Watch. Filter. Hide that filter. That's why I got a filter on it. Boom. All right, you see that? Here's where I got the stream up, right? And I'm not going to have it up too long so that I don't get copyright. Right, I'm going to take this new tab. I'm going to click the link, right? Here's my link. First thing I got is I got this little close thing right here, right? I'm going to click the close. Next, there's a pop-up on top of this close advertisement. I'm going to try to hit the little X, and I'm going to get a pop-up. Once I get that pop-up, you just close the pop-up, and you should be able to click the X, and boom, you got your stream. So that is how I'm watching the stream. Pretty simple to get rid of the ads. Galadon, take it easy. Do you do play-by-play with soccer? I don't, but I think I'm going to. If I can watch, like, because, I mean, I don't know what games to do play-by-play. I'm a Madridista. I love Real Madrid. I like watching pretty much any Premier League soccer, to be honest. Any Premier League football I can watch. And I have a decent understanding of football. I have a decent understanding of players in the league. And, you know, maybe for the World Cup, I'll do a couple games. Maybe for the, you know, La Liga Santander and for Premier League, I'll do a couple games. I don't see why not. I'm having fun with this. If people have fun with this in other sports, I'll definitely do it. Shout out to Abraham Obaid. Thank you, Abraham or Abraham, for the sub. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Also, shout out to Kevin Zahner. Thank you very much, guys, for hitting the sub button. And Asher Dobbs, #1 fan. Appreciate you guys hitting the sub button. Top of the third inning begins. Tanaka up. Facing Brian McCann, former Yankee. 0-2 count to Brian McCann as he pumps the fastball away by him. Strike zone's a little wild today, guys. The strike zone is a little bit wild. When we're playing FIFA, if you guys ever on Twitter vote for me to play FIFA, I'll play FIFA on stream. But every time you're trash at FIFA, chill, bro. Chill, bro. Fastball down, ball 1. You like my shirt? I gotta represent Mexico sometimes, man. Mexico, after USA, Mexico's probably my favorite international team. Dominican Republic doesn't really have much of a team, truth be told. I think the only player we have that even has a name in Dominican Republic is Mariano, who I don't even know if he plays for Real Madrid anymore. You good, Gyvi? Appreciate that, Emily. Severino or Tanaka? I'm Severino, man. Shout out to Danes Tanner for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you joining us today, man. They got nothing in return when they traded away McCann. McCann had a pretty hefty contract, though. Sometimes it's not about getting returns. Sometimes it's about getting people off the payroll so that you can bring in other talent. And McCann chases a pitch down in the zone, picked by Gary Sanchez, and he tags his predecessor for the first out. Good strikeout from Tanaka. And now we're heading back to the top of the lineup. Gyvi, do you know how long I've been part of the streams? No Doubt Crew. Jeter Glove, I don't know. You've been here for a while, but I'm not sure exactly how long. Emily, first you say you good, and then you say I suck. Guys, you don't have to delete the messages when people say mean things about me. That's all right. The people can be mean to me. Unless they say like really hurtful things and curse words, it's all right if they tell me I suck. You don't faze me, Emily. What's up, Christian? Favorite prospect? I mean, I gotta go with Gleiber. I mean, I'm a Yankee fan, so I feel like Gleiber might be my guy. But we got George Springer up, pitch down, count even at 1. Top of the 3rd inning, 1 out. Yankees up 1-0 thanks to 2 timely hits with 2 outs from Starling Castro, double to left, and a single to right from Greg Bird. Very clutch hitting there. And now we got Springer in a 1-1 count. Pitch inside. That's the thing about that pitch. That pitch today is inches off the zone, but honestly, half an inch to the left, and that pitch might be a strike today. Don't call me Freg. I'm surprised Gary blocked that. Damn, Yankees, you're giving Gary no love. Well, first time, my brother, so far you good. Appreciate that, Samuel. Thank you very much, my brother. As Springer swings and fouls that pitch, count is now even at 2-2. Pitch down in the zone. Crowd wants a strikeout. I want a strikeout. Gleiber MVP, bro. If Gleiber can get, you know, back healthy and move into third base, whew, we're gonna be scary. Gyvi, do you remember the name Mordecai? That name sounds familiar. Wow, ball hit deep to center field. JK, that's a little weak fly. And it's going to drop in between 2 Yankees. Castro was waiting to be called off by Hicks, and it never happened. And that's a base hit. Would have been tough to field, but no communication in the outfield between outfielder and infield, and that ball's going to drop for a little blooper. Shout out to Andrew Adams for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt Crew. Andrew, thank you very much. As an infielder, you got to go until they call you off. As an outfielder on that play, you have to call him off. The center fielder, you got to take charge. That ball, I know he's playing deep versus Springer, but you got to come in a little faster than that, especially with the speed that Hicks has. That ball can't drop. Now there's a runner on first when there should be 2 outs, and Josh Reddick up. Josh Reddick, truth be told, I don't understand why he's still batting second. If it were me, I'd have top 4, I don't know in what order, but I'd definitely have Correa, Gurriel, and Altuve all hitting before Reddick. Reddick has just not been that clutch in this playoff run. Hit the like button for Gyvi. Everybody take note from Ricky, guys. Hit that like button for your boy Gyvi. We get a lot of dislike on these streams. I know why, but it doesn't bother me that much. Pitch down. Good spot from Tanaka. Wanted the call, but that's going to be ball 2. 2-0 count here. Do you guys put a hit and run on? Do any of you guys put a hit and run on with Josh Reddick in a 2-0 count and George Springer on first? I might even let him straight steal. Shout out to Tyler Poole for joining the No Doubt Crew as well. Thank you very much, Tyler, for hitting the sub button. Runner on first with 1 out. Looks like they're setting up for an outside fastball. Nope, off-speed pitch. Backdoor off-speed pitch, and it's now 2-1. Good pitch from Tanaka. No movement at first. What's up, Blake? Remember Brendan Boach? Brendan, I do remember Brendan. Hicks supposed to get the outfielder. He always has control. Exactly. Hicks has got to come a lot more aggressive to that. Especially with, you got to see that your infielder's, one, backpedaling. Two, it didn't look like he was going at after with conviction. Everybody drop a dislike. The baseball king. Pick off the first. Springer gets back in time. Actually, I didn't see the poll. You'd have to link it again. What a loss in the Madden video just saw. Yeah, it was pretty bad, man. Shout out to Gaming King. No one believed me when I said the Yankees would go to the World Series. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Foul tipped into the glove of McCann. Reddick now, 2-2 count. Shout out to Ray Fuego. Ray, shout out to you for hitting that sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much, Ray. XX Tentacion. What? What about XX Tentacion? Check the straw poll. Yeah, let me see if I can click it in between these pitches. 2-2 pitches away. Full count now. To Josh Reddick. Should JJ keep mod? I'm going to vote yes. Damn, it's close. 59% to 40. I think that's too close. Too close for him to lose mod. Full count. Tanaka fires to first. Not going anywhere. George Springer gets back. Top of the third inning. Yankees up 1-0. 1 out. 3-2 count. Tanaka versus Josh Reddick, who's already 0 for 1 on the game. Full count. Gary Sanchez gives a signal. Do you put the runner in motion here? Looks like he's going. Ground ball. First base. Flip to the pitcher covering. Makes the play. Springer at second. Only play was at first. We got 2 outs, but there's a runner in scoring position. Tanaka once again with the runner in scoring position, but 2 outs. Just need 1 more out to get out of there. Hit and run was on, guys. Just like I expected. I'm going to expect a lot of, here in the game 5 of the ALCS, I'm expecting a lot of wheels to be turning. A lot of stolen bases when runners are on. More hit and runs. More sacrifice bunt. Don't be surprised if we see a squeeze at some point in this game if there's ever the situation for a squeeze. This is where you pull out all the tricks as a manager. Gyvi, man, you can't be having the descent between mods. Adrian, I'm giving JJ. JJ's not an official mod. He's on a trial by trial basis. So we're gonna see as the stream goes, because it seems my mods don't like JJ for some reason. NBA. Jimmy, why is Brett only playing NBA now? Because it's basketball season. Basketball season started yesterday. First pitch from Tanaka versus Altuve. Slider away. 0-1 count. Good pitch. Christian, the score is 1-0 in the top of the third. We got 2 outs. Runner on second base in scoring position. Jose Altuve up versus Tanaka. Who do you think been the MVP for the Yankees so far? Oh, without a doubt, Judge. I mean, you could throw in CC Sabathia in the mix. You could throw in Severino, two pitchers who performed very well all season. But Aaron Judge has been the difference maker for the Yankees. I subscribe. You're the best, bro. Appreciate that, Logan. Another pitch away. This time Altuve holds up. Count is even at 1. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm sexy. You know what? I don't think that's why, JJ. Do you think Betances will be used the rest of the series? He has to. He has to get his crap together. You know. Do you like the Magic? I'm not really a fan of the Magic. When I moved to Orlando, I kind of rooted for the team, hometown team. I really like Jameer Nelson, one of my favorite players back in the day. But I wouldn't call myself a Magic fan. I don't go to too many Magic games, although this year I'll probably be going to a few more Magic games. 1-1 count now from Jose Altuve. Tanaka delivers. Pitch down. Chop to third. Frazier got to get rid of it quick. And there's the out. Tanaka, 3 innings of shutout baseball. Up by 1. 2 hits for both teams. 1 error already on the Yankees. I wonder if Castro got charged with that error or Aaron Hicks. But good job from Tanaka to get out of that inning. You're the best MLB The Show player. Thanks, man. I wish that were true. But if you've ever seen me play against Cardinal Bird 5, it's not pretty. Gosh darn these damn advertisements. Stop advertising on my channel. If we run ads on this channel, it'll be this way. When I click play ad. I predict Yankees to win the ALCS. Okay. See you later, like 30 minutes. All right, Christian, take it easy, man. We'll see you back here. That was a hit. Gyvi, you're high. Who was the error on then if it was a hit? Oh, okay. Todd Frazier at third base. The ground ball to third base from Altuve, the first one. Do you watch Dodger films? I've watched a little Dodger films. Blake, not sure if you know who I am, but I've actually been in one of the Dodger film videos if you're new around here. Over the summer, I was in Los Angeles with T. Barrett and the rest of the Squad 8 friends. We ended up meeting Dodger films. We got to meet Bobby. We got to hang out with him. We got to play in one of the games. It went really, really bad for me. Like, really, really bad. People still make fun of me for it. But I think it was funny because I had a good time and people remember me as the guy who sucked. But then after that, Bobby took us to dinner. Bobby's a great guy. I love Dodger films. Really, really great guy. Would love next time I go to Los Angeles, whether it's on-season football or on-season softball, I'd love to get in on those videos. That whole crew, they're a bunch of fun. So shout out to Dodger films. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can pop this up real quick. Let me capture. There's a picture of me and Bobby. Even though we look like a married couple in this photo, but there's a picture of me and Bobby. June 10th, so a couple months ago. But shout out to Dodger Films, really great guy, honestly. Oh no, I moved all this stuff. But anyways, do you play any fantasy sports? I used to play fantasy football, but I decided this year I didn't like the way football's going, so I'm not playing fantasy football. I wasn't watching too much football, but I'd like to maybe call some games, call some Jets games, and really get pissed off. Ian, you dropped a fly ball. Yeah, I know. You think that was an accident. I did that on purpose. I predict 1 or 2 runs from the Yankees in the bottom of the third. If we can get 1 or 2 runs in the bottom of the third from Keuchel, huge. But we got Headley leading it off. Count even at 1. Why do you look scared? I wasn't scared at all, fam. So do you broadcast football? I haven't, but I'd be down to. I've been watching Dodger films since they were still recording Dodger games. Then you're an OG. You've been around for a long time. I can't say I've been around that long. I wasn't really part of the YouTube community in period that long. Pelicans record this year. 53 wins. 53 wins from the Pelicans this year. What's the score? Bottom of the third inning. Yankees are up 1-0 in the Bronx. Nobody out. 1-2 count to Chase Headley from Dallas Keuchel. Chase Headley steps off. Calls timeout. Did you see the call last week? Yeah, unfortunately, I did see that. Very, very not surprised, to be honest. Not surprised. Patriots versus Jets, not surprised. Pitch down from Keuchel, change up down, count 2-2 now. I'm new around here. Who are you rooting for? I am a Yankee fan. I was born in New York. I've always been a Yankee fan. So that's who I go for. Butt fumble. How clever. How clever. Keuchel delivers on 2-2, pitch down, full count. Still the bottom of the third in a 1-run ball game thanks to Starlin Castro's double with 2 outs. in the second inning, and a timely hit from Greg Bird to give the Yankees a lead. Ball is ripped to center field. Really surprised there wasn't a big shift on Headley, even at right-handed. Really surprised there wasn't a pull shift. A pull shift there, and that ball doesn't get through up the middle, but a base hit right back up the middle. Frozen rope to lead off the inning. That could be huge. Now we got the wheel spinning. Wheels are spinning now. What are your Saturdays for? The boys. Come on, fam. NHL fan at all? To be honest, I'm not really an NHL fan. Not a huge NHL fan. I'm from New York, so I root for the Rangers. I'm not going to sit there and say that I'm a fan. I don't watch too much hockey unless my team's in the playoff. I guess you can call that a bandwagon. I support my team because they're from New York, but I don't know too much about hockey. I used to like Tampa Bay Lightning a little bit back in the Le Cavalier, St. Louis days. I used to really, really like Lightning, especially since St. Louis ended up going to the Rangers. But unless they make the Stanley Cup, I don't watch too many games. If it's on, I might watch a couple games if there's nothing to watch, but I wouldn't really consider myself a big hockey guy, you know. I don't know that much. I can play a little NHL. The only thing I know, I hear the only thing you need to know is offsides and icing, and you can kind of pick up the game. That's pretty much all I know. As Gardner swings, they're going to try to turn it. They get the lead runner in Headley. And it was an unsuccessful out from Gardner, but we do get the speeder runner on first. Gardner showed to be bunting on the first pitch, pulled back, and swinging away on the second pitch. Now there's one out with a runner on first and Brett Gardner. That's the stream link. Come on, guys. Let's get it together, mods. Damn it, Zay. Gyvi, I think the Yankees will win the series if they win tonight. Jeter Glove, I'm right there with you. If we win tonight, I think we can win one game in Houston. Which one? I'm not sure. Again, Keuchel and Verlander, two guys that if we get to them early, we get 2-3 runs before the fifth inning, we've got a very good chance. If we don't get 2-3 runs before the fifth inning, it's going to be damn near impossible. But we got Aaron Judge now. Chavo, hoy ganan los Yankees. But anyways, now we got Aaron Judge in a 1-0 count versus Keuchel. One out. Brett Gardner on first. Pitch up in the zone. Good hack. But an even better pitch from Keuchel. Slider down and in for the first strike. Count 1-1. $28, baby, all day. I'm right there with you, Brett. We're pulling for 28 today, man. Most home runs at home. Aaron Judge, number 2. What was going through your head during the wild card, dude? When games like that, I feel like just like when I was playing, I wasn't really thinking. Ball is ripped down the line. Hopefully it rattles in the corner. Brett Gardner hustling, rounding third base. Gardner all the way to the plate. Head first slide. Safe. Yankees are up 2-0. Aaron Judge delivers, and this time, not even a home run, just a great base hit right down the third base line. And the Yankees extend their lead to 2. This is what I'm talking about. The Yankees put the pressure early in the game. This series is ours. But it's all about getting to the bullpen. Great swing from Aaron Judge. Ball was hit too hard for Bregman to make a play just out of his reach. And that ball just stayed fair. Gets all the way to the corner. Brett Gardner hustling all the way from first. Scores on a double down the line. Guys, for the few ones who are sponsors to the channel, this is where we get, even though it wasn't an all rise, we still got the all rise command. That's the MVP right there, man. That's the MVP right there. And now Gary Sanchez, this is the other guy. If he steps it up today, this lineup is impossible to beat. Wow, Keuchel looks human. I told you, everyone is human. Every pitcher, no matter how dominant he is versus a particular team, he always has that one outing where he comes back to earth. And today could have been that outing. With the momentum the Yankees had, today could have very much been that outing. I see you, killers. The no doubt crew is too strong. I'm a little confused by the link. To my mods, if you could fix the link. Matter of fact, I don't know, that link does look a little weird. Hold on, Brandini. I'm gonna see if I can give you the actual link. Brandini, that's the link right there. As Gary Sanchez chases a pitch in the dirt for strike 2. But anyways, we got a runner on second now. Yankees lead 2-0 thanks to Aaron Judge RBI double and a Greg Bird RBI single. Bottom of the third inning, 1 out. 1-2 count to Gary Sanchez has looked completely trashed this entire at-bat. Already 0 for 1 on the day. Jimmy, by the end of the day, you have no more commands. You guys keep deleting my commands. Gary Sanchez swings at a pitch in the dirt. Blocked by McCann. Tagged out. Gary Sanchez looks lost at the plate. That is going to hurt us drastically. Gary Sanchez is going up to the plate with absolutely no plan. He's going up there with I don't know what he's looking for up there. He's swinging at curveballs in the dirt, taking fastballs on the outer half of the plate. That's never going to work for a hitter who can't hit curveballs. Mason, you suck, bro. The link is different on mobile. Show me how to make a... delete the link command. Delete it and let me make it. Just tell me how to do it, and I'll do it since I'm on PC. So either Will or Brandon, let me know how to make the links. And delete the link, the link command. Delete that one first. But we got Didi Gregorius up now in the bottom of the third with 2 outs. Runner on second is Aaron Judge, who just doubled in a run to extend the lead 2-0. 1-0 count from Dallas Keuchel. Sir Didi to the plate. Pitch. Great curveball from Dallas Cowboy. Dallas Keuchel, the Cowboy. Count even at 1 now. Ricky, what is Super Chat? Super Chat is a way to donate to the stream. That's basically it. If you want to leave a donation, you just click the Super Chat, and however much you want to donate, that's what that is. Gary's thinking a little too much. That's the thing about baseball. You got to let your work in the tunnel, your work off the tee, your work in pregame just speak for itself. You can't be up there thinking. See ball, hit ball. Betances is the best start in the MLB. Oh, Mason. The bot command for this channel are available. What? I've been to Orange Park, the dog track. But here we go. Didi Gregorius in a 2-1 count. Dallas Keuchel getting ready to deliver. The pitch. Pitch down. No swing. Held up. No appeal from McCann. 3-1 now. What's up, JCC? Ozone Park in the house from Orange Park, Florida. I see you, bro. Yankees won't beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Yankees weren't going to beat the Twins in the wild card. Maybe. Yankees weren't going to beat the Indians in the ALDS. Yankees were going to get swept by the Astros in the ALCS. Swing and a miss on a good curveball in the outer half from Keuchel. Full count now to Didi Gregorius. Did you play baseball? Yeah, I played high school, college. Tried to play a little bit after in Dominican Republic. Would you rather have Chapman or Jensen on your team? Right now, the answer to that is Jensen. I'd say I still think Chapman is the better overall closer. Jensen not far behind. Not far behind at all. I just think Chapman has better stuff. But the only issue with Chapman is his command. Sometimes fat part of the plate. As Didi Gregorius chases a curveball down for strike 3, inning over. Good pitching from Keuchel to get himself out of trouble. But the Yankees have 2 runs now, thanks to a double down the line from Aaron Judge. We head to the 4th. Jensen, right now, who would I rather have? Jensen. Who would I rather have on my team, for a couple years? Chapman. I think Chapman has the potential to be absolutely unhittable. We know that. Although I think there's been a couple seasons where he's been overused by both the Reds and especially the Cubs. The Cubs last year, they knew they were only going to have him for 1 year, and they just absolutely abused Chapman. What they did to him was disgusting and wrong. Relied way heavily on them, but you know what? That's why they won. That's why they won a ring. But right now, Jensen he's just dominant, dude. There's no better closer in baseball than Jensen. All right, we fixed the link. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Brandini. Thank you to anybody who fixed that. Appreciate you guys. If you guys are looking for the link, all you have to do is type !link or just type the word link. I think it's just if you type the word link, it should pop up. So you have to type !link. Is there any way you guys can type, you can make it link instead of it being exclamation point just anytime someone writes the word link? If there's any way you guys can do that, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out to Chris Abiane. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but Chris, thank you very much for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. Still got commercials going. How do you watch it? Gold Soldier. All you have to do is click the link. Once you open the link, there should be 2 places to click close. The first one, you're going to click the little red box. You'll click close. Then at the top, I think it says close advertisement, and there's an X next to it. When you click that, you're going to get a pop-up. Close the pop-up, go back to the screen, and then click the X on close advertisement, and you should be able to watch it. Welcome back, Oscar. And Christian. Nice little 30-minute nap. Is that another straw poll I see? I hate Yankees fans that say they never expected them doing this good. My preseason World Series was Dodgers Yankees. To be honest, I did not have. I guess I'm part of that because I did not have the Yankees doing this good. I pegged the Yankees as only making it to the postseason if we were the number 3 team in the AL East and we somehow managed to get the second wild card spot. That's where I had the Yankees. I did not have the Yankees only 2 games behind the Red Sox. Possibly, if the Astros win the last few games versus the Red Sox and the Yankees win the last 3, having to go to a playoff game. I honestly thought the Orioles would be better than they ended up being. And I didn't have the Yankees. I didn't have the Yankees this good. I will be honest about that. I had Astros and Dodgers World Series from the beginning of the season. From before the season started. I had Astros Dodgers. Tonight, my opinion has changed. I still have the Dodgers. But I'd say I'm leaning 60-40 Yankees. Of course, I have nothing but faith in my team, but I'm being a reasonable, trying to be as unbiased as possible. But here we go. We got Tanaka starting the top of the 4th versus Carlos Correa. That ball hits sharply to Didi, picks it up on a 3-hop, fires to first. There's the first out of the inning. Very big to take care of the leadoff hitter in any game. Usually the team that wins the Lomo battle wins the game. What is the Lomo battle, you ask? In college, we had this thing called the Lomo battle. It's called the leadoff man on, leadoff man out. And we had stats that we kept for this. Basically, every inning that started, if we were pitching and the leadoff hitter, we got him out, we got a point. If he got on, the other team got a point. The same thing when we were hitting. If we got on first when hitting, we got a point. If we didn't, the other team got a point. And we would tally that up. I'd say about 95% of the time when we won the Lomo battle, we won the game. And when we lost the Lomo battle, we lost the game. It's very true in baseball. The team that gets leadoff guys on usually end up scoring more runs. That's why it's very important to limit leadoff walks. Husky Lover, we are in the top of the fourth. Yankees are up 2-0 in the Bronx. 1 out. There's a 1-1 count to Yuli Gurriel with Masahiro Tanaka on the mound. Pitch number 50 on the way. Is JJ still mod? Yes, he's still mod. Tanaka delivers 93 mile an hour way off the plate. 2-1 count now. Thanks, bro. Enjoy watching your streams. Appreciate that, Chris. David from Costa Rica. Shout out to David. Tanaka delivers on 2-1 count. Ball is ripped foul. Count is now even at 2. Yuli Gurriel, of course, had the leadoff double in the second inning, I believe. But Tanaka delivers on 2-2. Pitch down, not a good block at all from Gary Sanchez. Squirts away. If he would have swung, would have been probably a runner on. But that is going to be a full count now to Yuli Gurriel. Guys, I got a question for anyone. Does anyone from Houston know, as Yuli Gurriel strikes out and loses his helmet on the swing, good pitch from Tanaka, second strikeout of the night. When did Yulesky Gurriel start going by Yuli? I mean, I get it. He's shortened up his name. It was a little bit difficult to pronounce, but I did not know that he just went by Yuli. I've always called him Yulesky. There are 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth. Masahiro Tanaka will face Bregman, trying to keep a 1-2-3 inning. Might only be the first 1-2-3 inning, I believe, for Tanaka. If he gets Bregman out with two away now. Down the line, do you see Sanchez moving to first base? I would say yes. The only issue with that is I see Greg Bird being down the line. I see Greg Bird being a huge part of the Yankees' future. Are you streaming the Dodgers game? If the Yankees don't disappoint me today, yes. 95 Cody Allen or 99 Miggy. I have not used that 95 Cody, to be honest. 99 Miggy, I think I can hit okay with him, but for a 99 overall with his stats, it's not good enough for me, to be honest. But anyways, there's 2 outs now here in the top of the fourth. Again, Tanaka facing Bregman, who's 0 for 1 on the game. 1-1 count, pitch number 56 on the way. Down and in for ball 2. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you never miss any of these live streams or videos. I do post a lot of gaming content. Hit the like button as well to combat the haters. Dab on them. Slider away. Yuli chases. 2-2 count. Yankee crowd on their feet. They want a strikeout. Astros lineup sucks. I'm going to have to disagree with you. I would say their lineup has 3 very, very good hitters. And a bunch of guys that can play their roles. Ball is hit down the third base line. Frazier delivers to first. Tanaka with a 1-2-3 inning. I think that's his first 1-2-3 inning of the game. To the split finger fastball. Absolutely doing work with that tumbling action. Getting Gurriel to swing out in front, losing his helmet. Smash the like button. That's right. Good game so far for the Yankees. Keiko has shown some signs of being human. 94 Carlos Ruiz or 94 Lou Brock? 94 Lou Brock. 94 Lou Brock is an absolute cheat code. With versus right-handed pitching, 94 Lou Brock is who you want leading off for you. I checked today. I'm batting like 350 versus righty and like 326 versus lefties, which really surprised me. I really, really like that Lou Brock card. He's got pretty good power versus righties as well. Numbers versus lefties aren't great, but I end up getting a lot of stupid animations in which I end up getting infield hits or little blue hits with Lou Brock versus lefties. So that 94 Lou Brock card is something serious. The only thing is, whenever I have Lou Brock versus a lefty, like if I'm playing a 3-inning game, I'll normally pinch hit for him with Ben Zobrist. I'm really glad that we haven't had it. I'm gonna jinx it, but I'm really glad we haven't had any drop frames since like the first inning. That scared me. I thought we weren't gonna be able to stream today. I think YouTube was glitching out a little bit. Lou Brock is tough. Agreed. Brandon Lopez, you speak Spanish? Brandini, do you speak Spanish? I'm pretty sure Brandon Lopez speaks Spanish. We've cleared all the bad comments. Thank you very much, mods. Really appreciate that. What do you guys got for predictions for the score of the game? Who do you got? Who do you guys got? Do you guys still got you Astros fan? Do you still got the Astros? Only one we need to delete the Christian PSN one, but that's it. Huh. Tanaka. I'm saying this game is going to end 3-0. I just have a feeling this game's going to end at 3-0. I think the Yankees today, bullpen come through. All right, but here we go. Start of the bottom of the fourth. Yankees leading 2-0. As Keuchel gets ready to work versus Aaron Hicks in an empty base. Well, empty bases. Hicks showing bunt. Taking all the way, though. Hola, Gyvi, ¿cómo estás? Jeter Glove, todo bien por aquí, ¿cómo estás? 13-0 Yankees. I'm going to be honest. I don't see the Yankees scoring 13 runs. And yes, I am playing with a fidget spinner. Zechariah, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? You have to do Yankees only. You can't do this for the Dodgers. This is good luck for us. Nah, I did the Dodgers game last night. As Keuchel delivers strike 2 to Aaron Hicks. Chewy, chew on that pen. Yeah, I chew on my pen a lot, to be honest. I do that a lot. I'm not sure why. And there's a pitch from Keuchel. Down in the zone. Gets a pop-up from Hicks. Altuve calling for it. There's the first out of the inning. That's a Lomo point for the Astros. No habla español per mí. What does that mean? Per mí? I don't, that part I didn't get. Astros can't score for crap. They'll get shut out. I'm assuming you meant shut out. I think the Yankees throw a shutout today. Of course, this offense is able to explode at any moment if you make any mistakes. Zechariah, I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're having a good day, man. Just been waiting all day for this Yankee game. Been nervous, been excited. Kind of like Batanzas there, who's excited, but he's nervous to get in there, and he starts throwing balls. But I don't have that pressure on me, as Starlin Castro is in now. Curveball down, a couple inches off the plate. Strike 1, however. According to the umpire, Castro steps out to recollect himself. 1 for 1 on the game with a double and a run scored. The first run of the game. Brought in by Greg Bird, who singled down the right field line. Castro pitching the dirt from Keuchel. Count even at 1. So through 3 1/3, Keuchel has 6 strikeouts, 2 runs, 4 hits. I had a void day, got an A in a test. Congratulations, man. No Spanish for you killers. You got to learn, man. That's the second language of this country. Pitch inside. Castro spoils it foul. Pulls it. Dodge going to win the World Series. Hey, man, in 2004, we all thought the Yankees were going to win the World Series. They were up 3-0 in the ALCS. And then we all know what happened. Man, I got to watch the Yankees lose in the ALCS in 2004. I got to watch the Yankees lose in the World Series in 2003. Got to watch the Yankees lose in 2001 in the World Series in 7 games as Keuchel strikes out Starlin Castro on a curveball down for his 7th strikeout of the game. Keuchel's made a couple mistakes. One to Greg Bird, one to Castro, one to Aaron Judge, and one to Headley, I believe. But aside from those 4 pitches, Keuchel has been dominant. But that's the thing about baseball. You got to be near perfect on every pitch you throw. Gyvi, who banned me? Sean, what did you say that got you banned? Trey Turner or Pedroia? Trey Turner. Pedroia is almost out the door, man. He's getting old. Bad knees. Bald head. Mason, you're not banned. You just got a timeout for spamming L's or I's or something. But we got Greg Bird up, who's 1 for 1 on the day. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 count. Keuchel getting ready to deliver. Great curveball in the outer half. 1-1 count. Yanks are huge underdogs. I think we're going to do this. It's possible. We're in there. I didn't say anything, to be honest. Seymour, I just have a hard time believing that. Keuchel delivers a curveball in the outer half. Fouled away by Greg Bird. 1-2 count now. Will who ban my other account? If you start trolling again, you're going to get your other accounts banned. And yesterday, I cleaned up all the banned accounts, so it'll be a while before I clean up again. Sean was spamming. JJ, don't ban him for spamming. Just put him on timeout. Strike 3 on a pitch, 2 inches off the plate, inning over. 8 strikeouts through 4 innings for Dallas Keuchel, who once again, aside from those few mistakes, has been pretty damn dominant. Sean, you know that you spam. You know that you do that. Sean, I'm a unblock you now, but you already know you're on thin ice, so I don't know why you continue to do it. You get banned from every live stream you go to. Where do I go to unban you? Sean, once again, this is your last chance. You are officially unbanned on your other account. But if you continue to spam, don't be surprised. If he spams, just put him on a timeout. I'll handle Sean's blocking. Ronnie Mack. Hit the like button. Guys, what do you got for the score? What do you guys got this for the score of this game? Through 4 innings, Yankees lead 2-0. Once again, I'm still thinking 3-0 will be the final. I think the pitching of the Yankee will hold today. I think Tanaka will get himself into a little trouble here and there, but I think Tanaka can go 7. I think Tanaka will go 6 1/3. 6 1/3, 5 strikeouts, 5 hits, no runs. JJ got timeout yesterday. Damn, you guys really don't want JJ to be a mod. You guys are savages. Jeez. Remember why Sean lost mod? Yeah, I remember why he lost mod. He was being extremely annoying. Sean, I unblocked you. Just drop it. Drop it. You bringing it up is not helping. JJ doesn't like you, Sean. Oh, man. 4 innings of baseball, Yankees leading 2-0. Who would have thought Yankees would be in Game 5 versus the Astros, tied in the series 2-2, leading through 4 innings? Who would have thought that during spring training? Please tell me what the point of spamming is. I'm not sure. Because I don't know if people realize this. When I see people spamming, I kind of ignore it and just hope my mods get rid of it. I mean, there's some spamming that I'm okay with. But for the most part, I'm going to ignore it. What's up, King So? Welcome back, man. But we got Tanaka up in the top of the 5th facing Carlos Beltran. Sean, just drop it, bro. What's up, Dylan? 1-1 count to Beltran. Good backdoor slider. Count is now 1-2. I'm all right with that timeout. 95-mile-an-hour fastball on the outer half. Beltran spoils it foul. Didi and Gardner giving chase, but that was way into the stands. Gyvi, when you take your bathroom break, spam ads? Nah. Only, it depends. Sometimes, sometimes not. MLB makes me rage. MLB makes everyone rage. What's up, William? How is Tanaka? Tanaka's looking pretty good so far. Has only had a couple of base runners. Splitter's looking very dominant today. Got a lot of hitters chasing his splitter. Truth be told, not a lot of swings and misses. Not a lot of strikeouts. I believe he's got 2 through 4 innings. But he's getting a lot of ground ball outs. Got a couple deep fly ball outs to start the game. And he just struck out Beltran for his 3rd strikeout of the game. So through 4 1/3, he's only got 3 strikeouts, but he's making a lot of hitters hit the ball weakly with his splitter. He's also working a good little curveball backdoor to a lot of these left-handed batters. And he's getting the right-handed batters to chase the splitter. That's what he's doing. He's doing a very good job, looking pretty effective so far. Pitch count at 64 through 4 1/3. Pretty good spot, I'd say, for Tanaka. I think where his pitch count is at, if he stays at this pace, he's able to go 7. That's what I'm thinking right now from Tanaka. Keiko's looking pretty good too. Made a couple of mistakes that led to runs as that ball is ripped to right field. Gonzalez with a 1-out hit to right. And the tying run is now at the plate. We're in the top of the 5th. The Yankees lead 2-0 in the Bronx. 1 out, runner on first. Brian McCann, I believe, will be the next hitter. What happened to the play-by-play screen? I just put it back up. Say my name 5 times? Yeah. No. No problem, Daniel. I got you, fam. But now we got McCann up to the plate with the runner on. Tanaka looking to work the splitter to get that ground ball double play. In the dirt, blocked by Sanchez. Marwin Gonzalez with a great read, and he gets all the way into second without a throw. Gary Sanchez has got to do a better job blocking. Plain and simple. You call that it is a wild pitch, but Sanchez has got to do a better job to block that and keep that in front. As you see, he backed up into it instead of getting over it to block and keep it in between them. That's the problem with Sanchez. He does that a lot. When he slides to the side, he kind of backs up on it instead of making sure he gets down on his 2 knees and keeps the ball in front of him. He's got to work on that, man. He's definitely got to work on that. But a great read from Marwin Gonzalez. As soon as he saw the flight pattern of that ball, he was taking off. Runner on second now with 1 out, top of the 5th. Ball 2. He's got to come after McCann. Truth be told, right now with a runner on second, you have to go after McCann. You don't want to turn the lineup over with a runner on first and second. George Springer up. Really tough to double up. So 2-0. I'm expecting a hard fastball on the outer half of the plate here from Tanaka. Another off-speed pitch, though. Good backdoor off-speed pitch. Very good call. Of course, Tanaka knows what he's feeling confident with, so he went to the 2-0 off-speed pitch. Nice Mexican jersey. You like that, fam? Bye, Gyvi. I'm going to watch Shelf stream. Take it easy, Zechariah. Tell Shelf I said what's up. 2-1 count from Tanaka versus McCann. Pitch up and away, just misses. 3-1 count. You got to stop being pretty here. You got to stop toying around with McCann. Go after him. He hasn't really shown that he's willing to hit in this series. And you don't want to turn the lineup over walking Brian McCann to have first and second with only 1 out. Again, George Springer will be very tough to double up. And turning over the lineup with only 1 out will put Tanaka in a lot of danger. This is the danger he has to avoid. He gets a strikeout here. He gets a fly out here. Or even a ground ball on the right side, move the runner to third. George Springer has to get a hit to bring that runner in. I feel a little more comfortable. But walking Brian McCann, GG's in the chat. This is the big inning. This is probably the most important inning for the Astros right now. Shout out to Raymond Sanabria. Thank you, Raymond, for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you, Raymond. Thank you very much, man. But here we go. Tanaka getting ready to deliver on 3-1. I think he attacks him with a fastball here, but last time I said that he came curveball. And there he went, off-speed pitch down in the zone. You see what I mean? Now there's first and second with only 1 out, and you got George Springer up. Tanaka's in trouble. 5th inning, 70 pitches. Now it's looking a little bit different. Now you're looking, okay, it's not the 5th inning, 70 pitches, nobody out, or nobody on, 2 outs. Now you're going, okay, 70 pitches deep. You got 2 runners on top of the lineup. This could be a lot of trouble. Shout out to Beat22A for hitting the sub button as well. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. NDC stand up. Put Jorge in catching. Oh, God. Jorge was a terrible defensive catcher, too. Jorge jumped to pick every single ball. Jorge never got down and blocked. He could hit. Springer swings at the first pitch. Fastball low and inside. Foul ball. Shout out to Sophia Lopez. Sophia, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. This is the purest Yankee team I have seen, like homegrown talent-wise. I say to some degree. The middle infield, Didi and Starlin. Cubs and Cincinnati prospects. Todd Frazier, not a Yankee. Greg Bird, yes. Ball down. Brett Gardner, of course, longest tenured Yankee. I believe he came through the Yankee farm system. Shout out to Muhammad Musa. Thank you for hitting the sub button, Muhammad. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Chase Headley came from elsewhere. Aaron Judge is homegrown. Aaron Hicks we got from Minnesota, but he came from somewhere else first. Shout out to Nicholas Del Grosso. Was Aaron Hicks a Yankee first and go to Minnesota then come back? I could be wrong. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. But thank you very much, Nicholas and Muhammad, for joining the No Doubt crew. Gary Sanchez. I mean, I guess that's more than normal where absolutely no one, except for the core 4 was actually homegrown. Tanaka, international signing. Cut on and missed or fouled off by George Springer. Tanaka's ahead in the count. Huge swing, though. Springer swinging for the downs here. And now the Yankee crowd is on their feet. They want a strikeout or a ground ball double play. No, always Minnesota. Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't know why I thought he was a Yankee first and then came back. Betances a Yankee. Chapman a Red. CC from Cleveland. Severino's a Yankee. 1-2 count. Runner on first and second for George Springer. 1 out. Ground ball gets Tanaka out of the inning. Possibly. Not definitely. Pitch down and away. Off the strike zone by about an inch. But that is a strikeout. Backwards K. And the Yankee crowd loves it. I'm loving it. Tanaka with a good pitch. 95-mile-an-hour fastball on the outer half. And he's going to get that call. Like I said, the zone is about an inch and a half, a little bit wide. You're going to have to swing at that, especially in the 4th inning with runner on first and second. Huge part of the game. Why are hitters so surprised when the call is not perfect? It's never been perfect. The strike zone's never been perfect. You swing at pitches in the dirt, you got to swing at pitches an inch off the zone. But now you got Reddick up. There's too many backwards Ks in baseball nowadays. There's too many backwards K. 2 runners on for Reddick. Takes a backdoor curveball for strike 1. Caught a lot of the plate, to be honest. I miss Grandy. I miss Grandy too, man. Right field for Curtis Granderson. That short porch, there was no better swing for Grandy. Or for anyone. I miss Grandy and I miss Swisher. CC from Milwaukee. You're right. Brewer and then... No, wait. Brewers and Indians. Shelfie streaming. Tell Shelfie I said what's up. Looks like Gary Sanchez got crossed up there. Tanaka throws a fastball. Sanchez caught that ball barely. Or, well, he didn't catch it. He dropped it. But luckily it didn't hit him. As he turned his glove as if that ball was going to be a splitter or a curveball. It ended up being a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Gary's okay. But encouraging words from the infield as they all meet together. Maybe with a runner on second using a different sign pattern. Crossed up Gary a little bit. Make sure they're on the same page. Bellinger, Bobby and Damon. Bobby Abreu and Johnny Damon. Beast. Raul Ibanez. You see, we always went after the big outfielders from other teams. You know, this is the closest we've had to a homegrown outfield. 2/3 of our outfield right now is homegrown. Thank God you're a Yankee fan. Appreciate that, B22A. 1-1 pitch. It is fouled off of Gary Sanchez's mask. Umpire's going to go out to talk to Tanaka, throw the ball to him, give Gary a second to shake it off. Cano and Knobloch. Whew. Although Knobloch was a twin too. I think Knobloch was a twin before he was a Yankee. But I do remember the Knobloch days, the Tony Womack days, the Alfonso Soriano days. We've had some good second basemen. What's up? Me pregunto de quién es. How's it going? 1-2 count. Not to Theo Reddick, but to Josh Reddick. Top of the 5th inning with 2 outs. Tanaka looking to weasel his way out of a little bit of trouble. Runner on first and second. Tanaka deals. Pitch down, and he got him swinging. Strike 3, and Tanaka gets out of another jam. Like I said, I have a great feeling that Tanaka's going to get himself into a little trouble. Maybe every other inning, every 3rd inning, but he's going to get himself out of it. I still think he's got an opportunity to go through this lineup one more time unscathed. Yankees lead 2-0, and we're heading to the bottom of the 5th. I barely drank any of my G Fuel this game. But no, too early for GG's in the chat. Too early for GG's in the chat, but Tanaka splitter and backdoor slider have been looking very, very sharp. The only thing is, a 2-run lead, it means absolutely nothing. There is no lead safe in the playoffs. There is no lead safe in baseball. The Yankees have shown that they don't quit, and I don't expect the Astros to quit. The only team in the playoffs that I think has already quit is the Cubs. The Cubs looked absolutely defeated last night. From very early on in the game, they started off the game with a home run from Schwarber, an apple taco, and the Chicago crowd got into it a little bit. And the second Ethier hit the home run, that crowd just got quiet. And then when Taylor came up and hit that home run, the crowd was non-existent in Chicago. The dugout, everyone had long faces. They looked defeated. That's something you won't see from this Yankee team. That's something you won't see from this Astros team. I don't even think you won't even see that from the Dodgers because they're not down often. But honestly, the Cubs look defeated. That's why I think they're gonna get swept. I don't think it has anything to do with the matchup. I just think everyone looks defeated on the Cubs. They're ready to give in. But the other 3 teams are fighting. The Dodgers are looking to sweep, and neither Houston nor the Yankees want to go to Houston down. Whichever team, I think there's a very good chance that whichever team wins this game wins the series. Shout out to Antonio Reed, but I don't think it's guaranteed. I definitely think it's 99% chance that the Cubs lose. But I think there's I'd say it's like a 60-40. Whoever wins this game wins the series. And even then, whoever wins this game, the other team is very capable of winning 2 in Houston. I think both the Yankees can win. That's tough. If the Yankees lose this game, I don't know if they can win 2 in Houston. Now, that's the only tough situation. If the Yankees win this game, I can see Houston winning 2 in Houston. I can see the Yankees winning 1 in Houston. It's very tough for the Yankees to win 2 in Houston. But I could be wrong. You guys can let me know your opinion. How about Big Bernie Williams? Of course I love Bernie, man. One of my favorite players of all time. David Justice, Scott Brocious, Paul O'Neill, Tino Martinez. We've had so many players come from everywhere to just absolutely, you know, solidify the Yankees as the best team of all time. To date. The Cubs need to fight back so Dodgers don't have too much rest. That's true. I wish that were true. But I don't see it happening. Why does this video have so many dislikes? This is great. Appreciate that, Dean. The thing is, a lot of times, I mean, I don't do it on purpose. I'm not trying to clickbait anyone into watching this video. Normally, this video is just for my subscribers, and if anyone finds this video great. The thing is, there's a lot of people looking for the game on YouTube, although it is illegal. Your channel will be terminated by the end of the week if you do that. As Todd Frazier gets a good piece, hit to center field, Springer back to the track, makes the play. So as I was saying, the score's 2-0 in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees are winning. As I was saying, people are looking for the game right now on YouTube. I will more than likely, you know, I'll be more than glad to provide you the link of where I'm watching the game. So when they see that this isn't actually the game, they dislike and they leave. So, which is understandable. If dislikes bother me, I would care, but they really don't bother me. They don't do anything. Giambi, do you like, I love John Sterling. Shout out to Dean Catafo. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but Dean, thank you very much for hitting that sub button. But yeah, Dean, I appreciate you. So yeah, a lot of people are looking for the game. If they don't find the game, they'll click a link. If it's not the game, they'll dislike it. Go to another link, click the game, dislike it. Some people understand that this is just a, hey, let's talk baseball. Let's chat in the chat. And I can give you guys the link to where I'm watching it. Or you can watch it on TV on FS1 like most people. If you don't have cable, chances are you have the internet, so you can use the link I have. So yeah, but the dislikes don't bother me. Shout out to Mark Guerrera. Mark, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I mean, when I did this originally, it was for Game 3. It was the first time I streamed or did this kind of stream. And you know, I just tweeted out to my subscribers and said, hey, do you guys want to just, you know, I watch the game and just talk with you guys and just hang out in the stream, you know, try to talk as much knowledge as I have in baseball. And they were like, yeah, let's do it. And I did it. I saw I had a lot of dislikes, but I gained a lot of new subscribers who really enjoyed just hanging out, watching the game at home and talking about baseball. You know, if I knew more people wanted to hang out and talk baseball, I would have been doing this a long time ago. And, you know, it's not the only sport I love. But anyways, try to give a update on the game as Headley chops one at third. Bregman's getting rid of it quick. Bounces. It's off the glove. And it's going to roll into right field. And Headley's going to be all the way to second with an error as they bring the ball back into the infield. Gyvi World streamed out. Good job, man. Appreciate that, Daniel. Thank you very much, Daniel Arietta. You're not going to find it. Screw FS1. But, I mean, I can give you guys the link. Swishalicious. Where's the link? All right, Lou. I would give you the link, but you're an asshole. So go find the link somewhere else. Shout out to 24 Baby Bull. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Normally I do, as soon as anyone asks for the link, I have it copied and pasted and I'll just paste it. But if you're going to be an asshole, go find it like everyone else. Killers, you screwed me over, fam. Welcome back, Henry. Should be on Net York. Can't find my stupid remote, so I can't watch it. JJ, watch it on your computer. Gyvi, if Garner hits a home run, you have to mod me. Come on, Jeter Glove. All right, but anyway, bottom of the 5th, Yankees are up 2-0. Headley on second with an error. There's one out. Garner's up 0 for 2 on the day. Fastball away, ball 1. Jose, I love you too, man. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, Jose. Where's the link? I got you with the link, Fardine. I've met Bald Bunny from Bleacher Creature. For real, dude? He's on there on my list with Fireman Ed. Even though Fireman Ed retired, right? Go Mexico. Shout out to Mexico. I support Mexico soccer, football. Especially since USA is not in the World Cup. That's probably who I'll be rooting for. Mexico and Portugal. Renee, the link is right above your comment. Ball down and in to Gardner, but it's called a strike. About an inch off the plate, but it's been a strike. That's been the zone all game. I wouldn't say the zone is perfect, but this umpire has been pretty decently consistent. It's about a ball and a half outside both sides, and it's been pretty fair to both teams. How can I watch it on a computer? Tucker, you just got to click that link. If Judge hits one 475, you have to mod me. If Judge hits one 495, I'll mod you. As Keuchel delivers a good curveball to Brett Gardner, your count is now 1-2. Fam, rather than get out than be like Shaw Moreno being a troll. You're right, fam. I feel you, killers. You're right. If you haven't been there and done Yankee roll call, you're not a true fan. Fam, I only sit in the bleachers when I go to Yankee Stadium. The last time I did a roll call was game 161 of the season where Aaron Judge hit home run number 52. I was in New York for that weekend, and I got to watch them play against the Blue Jays. Marcus Stroman pitched a pretty decent game. Hopefully he's a future Yankee. I really like Marcus Stroman. But Aaron Judge got the better of him. Hit his second furthest home run to left center field over the bullpen. Absolute tank. Nothing's more fun in baseball than being in Yankee Stadium to do a roll call. Counts now even at 2 to Brett Gardner. The Yankees are up 2-0 in the bottom of the 5th. 1 out. Headley is on second base. Error from Bregman, threw it away into right field. One hop the first baseman and off his glove. Keuchel delivers back to the pitcher. Freezes the runner, does a good job, and throws to first. Brett Gardner's out. We got 2 outs now. And now Aaron Judge is coming up with 2 outs. I'm actually listening to Buck, unfortunately. He just said that he doesn't believe that Keuchel will be pitching to Aaron Judge. And that's why the manager comes out to talk to Keuchel. I don't think you got to come out. I think you don't even pitch around him. You don't make a mistake. You just give him 4. But anyway, shout out to Fardeen Salik. Fardeen, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you very much, Fardeen, for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much. Hey, man, good updates. Thanks. Appreciate that, Nate. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I was in New York that weekend. I can't believe I didn't see you. I didn't go to the game, though. Rip. Yeah, Henry, I went to New York that weekend, hung out downtown for a little while, watched the Yankee game, spent some time with my family. It's electric. Judge needs an RBI right there. I honestly do not expect him to get anything good to hit in this at-bat. I'm definitely going to be joining more streams. This is dope. Appreciate that, B22A. It's unfortunate that the season is slowly coming to an end as Keuchel delivers a pitch down and off the plate for ball 1. What's wrong with Joe Buck? He is the worst announcer in all of baseball. He may be the worst announcer in all of sports. Yankee film, I can't believe you just asked that. He is biased. He is unknowledgeable. What isn't wrong with Joe Buck? Great slider from Keuchel. Judge swings right above that pitch for strike 1. If Judge gets a hold of that pitch, that ball is 495, and Jeter Glove is mod in here. Would you do Knicks game? I'd love to do Knicks game. I'm just really disappointed that I'm pretty sure this is going to be a very boring season. But I'm considering getting the NBA package and doing some Knicks games as well. What's up, Nick Cox? Good slider from Keuchel, but that misses down and in to Aaron Judge, who's now ahead 2-1. Thank you for the live update. I got you, Fardeen. Appreciate you sticking around and hanging out with us. I wish Paul O'Neill would announce instead of Joe. I love Paul O'Neill. I love Sterling. I like Smoltzy. I just don't like Buck. A lot of the games, I listen to them on the radio because I like listening. I mean, I love Michael Kay. I love Michael Kay. I love listening to watching Yankee games, but I like listening to John Sterling. If Michael Kay and John Sterling did commentary together and I can watch it, life would be heaven. Link to the game online, please. You're doing a great job. Keep up the update. Appreciate that, Jess. I'm pretty sure if you type the word link, it should pop up. Nightbot should give you the link right under that. You mad Joe Buck loves the Packers? Come on, fam. Judge spoils that 3-1 pitch fouls. He pulls it. Strike 2. I like the Yes Network commentators. Michael Kay. Leiter. and Coney. David Cone, Al Leiter, Michael Kay. Those are guys I can watch. Anyone see Gordon Hayward's injury? I've been avoiding it. I've heard about it. I do not want to see it. I heard it was really bad. Renee, link doesn't work. What do you mean it doesn't work? What are you getting? Let me know and I can see if I can try to help you. I'll try to explain how to do it. I'll do it in between innings. I'll show you guys how to do it. As Keuchel throws a curveball way out of the zone for ball 4. I wouldn't call that an intentional, unintentional walk. I would have just intentionally walked him. I don't understand what's the best case scenario besides getting him to chase at a bad pitch. You risk Aaron Judge taking you deep when you do that. And now he's got to face Sanchez, who's been pretty cold. It would have been made more sense just to put him on for free. You met Michael K. Once, Jeter Glove. You've met everyone, dude. Can I only access the link from my computer, Tucker? I am not sure. I have not tried on mobile. I'm not 100% sure, Tucker. I think Gleyber Torres should replace Castro at second. I think Gleyber Torres should be our next third baseman, man. I'm okay with Castro staying at second. But you know what? Gleyber at third, you know, I don't really think we need that veteran presence next year as Keuchel delivers a fastball down and away to Gary Sanchez. Bottom of the 5th, Yankees are up 2-0 here in the Bronx, even though I'm in Orlando. 2 outs, runners on first and second via error and walk. 0-1 count. We got 2 runners on this inning with no hits. Link is dead. Sends back to homepage of website. Renee, I'll check after this inning. I'll try to see. That ball is ripped to left. That is going to be a base hit. 1 runner will score easily. Judge is being waved around to third. And the Yankees take a 3-0 lead. I called this game would be a 3-0 game. But I don't know. Like I said, if we get to Keuchel 3 runs before the 6th inning, this is a different ball game. Gary Sanchez delivering a clutch single to left. Long signal, but it was brought in pretty quickly. That ball caught too much of the plate. Actually, it wasn't that bad of a pitch down in the zone. Just a good swing from Gary to stay on that ball and turn it down the line. Just a great job by the left fielder to play it off the carom and bring that ball in quickly. 3-0 Yankees. And that's what happened. They pitched around Judge. You got to face Gary, and finally Gary comes through with a 2-out base hit. This is what we've been lacking. Actually, we have not really been lacking 2-out hits. Most of our runs have come with 2 outs, now that I think about it. Unfortunately, in my booth, I don't actually have the stats like the real commentators do, who can give you all the information. I'm just going off memory recall. Can't wait till Justin pitches a shutout on Friday. Oh, AJ, so salty. Jeter, you've told me you've met quite a few people in the Yankee organization. This is awesome. Appreciate that, Dwayne. Do you think the Yanks are winning the World Series? My head's not there yet. My head's still in the ALCS. My head is still in can Tanaka make it through 7 innings without giving up a run to give it to the bullpen for the 8 and 9? Can we head to Houston with a 1-game lead? And can we win 1 game in Houston? That's where my mind is right now. If we get to Game 7 in Houston, it's not gonna be easy. I think Gleyber Torres fits better at second. Castro has bad habits and is inconsistent, so I prefer Torres at second and a free agent at third. I mean, I can see where you're saying that. I think I'm just kind of biased. I've been a huge Castro fan even when he was a Cub. As Didi rips one, foul. That would have been trouble. But the count is now 2-1 to Didi Gregorius. If that's what you're saying, I could even see Didi going to second. As much as I love Didi, I think Gleyber's the future. But I wouldn't even be surprised if in that situation, Castro moves to third. I think New York really likes Castro. Is he perfect? No. Can he help us win rings? He can help us win games. I do believe it. I do believe his bat is coming around in timely situations. I do believe his defense is good enough to move to third base, and I do think he profiles there. I think he's profiled there his entire career. Verlander had 120 pitches last game. He can't do that again. Once the bullpen comes in, the Yankees will destroy them. That's been my key to this entire series. Get to the bullpen. Get through Morton. Get through Davinsky. Get through Giles. You put a little pressure on Giles, he folds. And that's the thing about our bullpen. 2-2 count is fouled by Didi. The thing about the Astros bullpen, you get to 1 or 2 guys, it's like, okay, who's coming in next? You get to 1 or 2 guys in the Yankees bullpen, it don't matter who comes in. It really doesn't matter. Yankees are on fire, Gyvi. This is a huge run here. If Didi can be clutch here, this run right here, this 4th run will come a very long way. How do you see the Yankees match up with the Dodgers? Keep it a buck. The Dodgers are tough. I'm not going to deny that the Dodgers are tough. Obviously, they Nationals 3-0 on the Cubs. Cubs beat the Nationals. Dodgers are very tough. I think they're beatable. I think the Kenta Maeda. Who else is in their bullpen? I think, truth be told, the Dodgers thing is get deep in games with starters and then try to get it to Jensen with a couple run lead. It's kind of the same thing with the Astros. You keep them off the board, which our pitching can do early in the game, and our bullpen get to them. I think you can shut down Chris Taylor. I think you can shut down Bellinger. I know they're missing Seager, which it sucks, but it helps out every team they're facing, even though they're putting in work without him. That is a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through, and that is a huge run for the Yankees as Aaron Judge scores, smile on his face, and there's runners on the corner as Didi Gregorius delivers a huge RBI. That run right there, run number 4, very huge. Dodgers can't win in New York. I think you shut down Puig's bat, which I'm very confident the Yankees can do. I think we can take them. Look, regardless of the outcome of this game, that's not what I'm talking about. Who here truly predicted the Yankees to be in a 2-2 game, 2-2 series, game 5 of the series, up by 4 in the 5th inning against the Astros? Nobody predicted that. Nobody. I don't care how big of a Yankee fan you are. Nobody truly predicted that. Look at that. Jeter Glove. I've met Gardner, Judge, Gregorius, Sanchez, Castro, Frazier, and Headley. They all came to my house party and we had a party. Look at that. That's insane. I wish I met all those people. All right, really quickly, let me try to show you guys how to click the link. I'm going to put it in the chat one more time. So that's the link I'm using. Essentially, let me just open a new tab. Oh, the page has been removed. Maybe that's why it's not working for you guys, but I'm somehow still watching it. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. Let me see if I find you guys another link. Now I see what you guys are talking about. While it's working for me, let me not ruin it for myself. Whoops. Let me not ruin it for myself so that I don't lose the link. Damn. Oh, there's a new link. I got you guys. I got you. Give me a few minutes. There's a new link. Yankees are playing well, though. Add the TO stream. I have a link that's working. Try this link, guys. Shout out to Daniel Mendoza for joining the No Doubt crew. And T11 MFH, sorry I missed you, but appreciate you guys hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. The Dodgers are tough because they haven't faced the Yanks. I feel you. Celebrate good times. All right, Will Harris is in for the Houston Astros, bottom of the fifth. He's not out of the woods. Dallas Keuchel is responsible for the runners on the corners. Yankees are up 4-0 with 2 outs. Aaron Hicks, sharp throw to first. Not his best move, though. Quick feet, slow arm. That was his medium move. Not his best move, though. Aaron Hicks up now with an 0-1 count. Pitch offside. Offside. Outside. Off the plate. What's up, Sean? Black Link, I'm working on one. Aaron Hicks swings at a ball in the air to left. Chasing is Marwin. Near foul territory, and there is the final out. But the Yankees lead 4-0 through 5 innings. We are heading to a commercial break, and I will be heading to a bathroom break. Want to give a huge shout out to Renee Gonzalez. Renee, thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you hitting the sub button. Shout out to Jesus or Jesus Lives. Jesus, appreciate you hitting the sub button as well. And shout out to Jab Wow. Jab Wow, thank you for hitting the sub button. Hit the like button while you're at it. Appreciate you guys for joining us today. Let me see if I work on a link for you guys because it's working for me. But I would like it if it worked for you too. I've never had an issue with this website before. Now that trying to give people the link, I'm having trouble. If any of my mods can find a working link, that would be great. Or if anyone here has a working link. Okay, the link is back. We're good, boys. I got it. I got the link. I got the link. Don't worry. Gyvi's coming. Gyvi's here. Have no fear. Can one of my mods update the comment? I found the link. Can one of you update that? That is the working link now. Shout out to Devin Horn for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you, Devin. Thank you very much. Guys, I found a working link. I just put it in the chat. What? And I just clicked it myself, and it was working just fine. All right, really quickly, just want to show you guys how to make the link work really quickly. Let me make sure I don't lose it. So here is the link. There's the link that I put in the chat. All you need to do is go to this close right here. Click on that close. Up here where it says close advertisement. When you click it, you're going to get a pop-up. Just close the pop-up and then click on the X. And then there's it. You got the game. So there is the link. That's twice now. I opened the wrong screen. But there's the link. Can one of my mods please update the comment? That would be really great. Shout out to Fro Alston for hitting the sub button. Joseph Coleman as well. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. We got one more sub coming through. Let me pop the Game Center back up. Also, want to give a shout out to Mario Sanchez. Mario, thank you very much for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Really appreciate you guys. Hit the like button while you're at it. Would really appreciate it. But here we go. Tanaka into the 6th inning. Huge inning once again. This is the inning. This is going to be a very important inning. We got Altuve, Correa, and Marwin. No, not Marwin. Yuli. Yuli Gurriel is up. So this is the heart of the lineup right here. As Altuve lifts a weak fly ball to center field and throws out a nice little coño in anger as Aaron Hicks catches that for the first out of the top of the 6th. I said Tanaka would go 6 1/3. So if he gets through this inning and gets one more out, we'll see it. Shout out to Free Beats for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew as well. Appreciate your free beats, and hopefully those beats are free. Because if I need a rap song, I'm coming to you. If I need a rap beat. And now we got Carlos Correa taking a pitch off the plate. Top of the 6th inning. Yankees are up 4-0. 1 out. Correa's 0 for 2. This series, he is batting .152. 9 runs, though. Oh, that's the Astros offense altogether. They're batting .162 this series. That is, wow. Fastball on the outer half of the plate. Strike 1. Count is even at 1 now to Carlos Correa. Tanaka been pretty sharp. He's got himself into a little bit of trouble, but has been able to work the backdoor slider to lefty and the splitter to anyone in any count, and he's got himself out of trouble. Shout out to Mike South. Mike, thank you for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Pitch from Tanaka. Carlos Correa spoils it foul. 1-2 count. America versus Chivas. Chivas used to be my team, bro. So was America. I used to really root for America back when Benitez. Benitez used to be my man, dude, from Colombia, I believe, or Ecuador. Benitez from Ecuador, rest in peace. But I got America, Jose. Shout out to Raven Sobers for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you joining us. As Tanaka throws a little slider away, Carlos Correa swings and misses for his 6th strikeout of the game. 2 away now in the top of the 6th. Killers, does that link work? Confirm, please. Will you cover the other playoff games? Yes, I will, Matt. I need to watch the game, bruh. Irvin, there's a link. All you need to do is type link and the link will pop up and you're welcome to check it out there. Just so you know, the stream is brought to you by Gyvi World. I am Gyvi World. I do a lot of gaming videos. I do commentary for sporting events now as well, apparently. Didn't know I do that, but that's new. You're welcome to follow me on social media. Twitter, @Gyvi World. Instagram, @Gyvi World. Follow for a follow back, and I will like all of your posts. Kappa. Snapchat is @Gyvi World as well. As Tanaka delivers to Gurriel. Gurriel delivered a leadoff double in the 2nd inning. That was one of the first big threats, and he was able to get out of the inning. JP Conde. JP, thank you for hitting the sub button. Joining the No Doubt crew, where we love each and every single one of you. Thank you very much, JP. Matt Nardi as well. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you. Here we go. 2-1 count. Gurriel has worked the count in his favor. If the Yankees reach 15 runs, then I get mod. All right, if the Yankees get 15 runs, you get mod. Shout out to Brandon Curtis as well for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you, Brandon. Appreciate all you guys who are here. If you want to hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. If you're a troll and want to hit the dislike button, it does the same thing. Just a secret. And with that foul ball, the Yankee crowd comes to their feet as they want another strikeout. 2-2 count to Yuli Gurriel. Top of the 6th, 2 outs, 1 strike would keep Masahiro Tanaka through 6 innings with no runs allowed through 90 pitches. Shout out to Tyler Oshima. Tyler, thank you for joining the No Doubt crew as well. Appreciate you, fam. Here we go. Tanaka delivers on 2-2. Swing, drive, center field. Hicks is there just shy of the track, and Tanaka 6 shutout innings for Masahiro Tanaka. We head to the bottom of the seventh, excuse me. Yankees lead 4-0. I told you Tanaka was coming. Tanaka was going to be on his game today. Jason, I'm going to ask you the way Conor McGregor asked Floyd Mayweather. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy, Jason? Come on, Yankees. We need more than a tie. We need to win this. Lupe, there's no tying in baseball. That's the beauty about baseball. Don't get me wrong. I love football, but there's no tying in baseball. Jeter Glove, don't you dare start. I'll fight you. Again, I'm going to give you guys... Shout out to Lil Germ 13. Lil Germ, thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining us today. Who are the Yankees pitching on Friday? I'm actually not sure. Actually, let me check out because I'm actually not sure who's scheduled to pitch. Let's see. Possibly Severino. Severino, I believe. Severino's in line to start Game 6. I hope Tanaka doesn't opt out and he has great comeback next year. Then we re-sign him. Fight me, Gyvi, one-on-one on Shipman. Bro, you don't want me on Shipman. You don't want me on Shipman. Come on, bro. I know all the spawn glitches on Shipman. Once I get you on 1 kill, I'm just spawn trapping you the whole game. Can you explain, please, how to watch the link? Joseph, I'll show you one more time. Really quickly, what you're going to want to do is... Whoops, wrong one. What you're going to want to do is type the link that I just sent you. Hopefully it pops up like it has been. Maybe sometime today. Fine if it doesn't. I'll come back to you if it ever loads. But anyways, I'll just tell you how to do it. When you hit that, when you type the link in, you're gonna get the link screen. There, okay, it's popped up finally. When you type in the link, you're gonna get this right here. You're gonna want to click this red close. If my computer ever did. Then you got this close advertisement on top. You see that little X up here? When you click it, you're gonna get a pop-up. You just close the pop-up, click the X to get rid of it, and then you'll get the stream. And that is how you get the stream up. Hope that helps. Starlin Castro leading off the bottom of the 6th. Let's see if the Yankees apply the pressure. Chase out Will Harris as soon as possible. He's only 4 pitches deep as he came in after relief Keuchel and got out of a little jam. Keuchel didn't really pitch too bad. Just a couple of timely hits from the Yankees. I'm from Jersey, stuck in VA and can't find the damn game. Gyvi Legend has in Poopy McDroopy comes out of hiding once a year and beats Gyvi in viewer games. Cut it out. Not what I was looking for, but grateful nonetheless. Thanks. Luis, I appreciate that. I know I'm not trying to clickbait anyone. I know people are looking for the game on YouTube. Unfortunately, this is my channel. This is where I post videos. And, you know, this is where I work. If I post a game, my channel will be gone by the end of the week. So I just come here, watch the games, give you the link to where I'm watching it. Hopefully, just talk about baseball and have a good time. Got plenty of friends in the stream willing to talk. Just have a conversation. Good pitch from Will Harris. Curveball down, though. Bottom of the 6th, Yankees up 4-0. No outs, no runners on. 2-1 count. Starlin Castro 1 for 2 on the game. He's the one who got it started for the Yankees with a double off Keuchel to left center. Shout out to Carlos C for hitting the sub button, as well as Raymond Diaz Lugo. Thank you very much, guys, for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. So, yeah, early in the game, Starlin Castro had a double to left center with 2 outs, followed by a single to right by Greg Bird. Cut off very well, I believe by Riddick, who brought it in quickly to keep it to just a single. Will Harris delivers. Another curveball. Really working the off-speed pitches to Castro. Not a bad idea. But he lays off for ball 3. 3-1 count now. Hey, will you give my mother-in-law Cindy a shout out? Shout out to Cindy. Hope you're having a fantastic day, Cindy. Appreciate you allowing Oster to hang out with us today. Welcome back, Dwayne. Thank you for updating the game. No problem, Tucker. Welcome back, Gold Soldier. Bro, what's the deal with the Astros? Yankees just pitching very well. As Castro takes a fastball on the inner half, 94 mile an hour. Looks like he wasn't looking for that fastball. Looks like he might have been sitting on the off-speed pitch, which Will Harris has been throwing a lot to Castro. But now on 3-1, though, you got to be looking for that fastball if you're Castro. You have to be looking for that fastball spitting on the curveball. That's what I think. And Will Harris doing a very good job this at-bat to pitch Castro backwards. Get to a full count, 3-2 up, and he blew the fastball by him. That's exactly what I'm saying. 3-1, you can't take a fastball on the inner half if you're Starlin Castro. That is your bread and butter, is that fastball inside that you turn on with those quick hands. But Will Harris pitching him backwards. He started to sit on that off-speed pitch, and then he was able to blow a fastball by him on 3-1, hitter's count, and then blow one on 3-2 up out of the zone, got him chasing. Dodgers in 4, either or. We'll see, man. We will see. They take all the games down like it's kind of watching it's better than nothing. Should do it for the Giants too. Yeah, that's the thing. It's illegal. It's illegal to stream the games. Anyone who posts the games, you're gonna get your videos taken down. On YouTube, you're gonna get your channel taken down. And there's no deal with the Astros. It's just very, very good pitching. Mexico jersey, you like that? I'm representing Mexico today, but we got Greg Bird up. Fastball inside, count even at 1. Greg Bird, 1 for 2. Of course, he delivered the first run of the game with an RBI single to right. Bottom of the 6th, Yankees up 4-0 versus the Houston Astros in the Bronx. 1 out, 1-1 count. Will Harris, 12th pitch of the game, is in the dirt. About a 58-foot breaking ball that bounces off the glove of McCann all the way back to the backstop. 2-1 count now. Yankees versus Dodgers World Series. Who should you pick? I'm saying Yankees in 7, but this series is not over. But that's what I'm saying as right now. The way we're looking, I'm saying Yankees in 7. 2-1 curveball from Will Harris is a strike right down the middle. Just to get me over curveball, you got to take a hack there. Too much taking in baseball nowadays. That's my only issue with baseball. Games are taking 4 hours because there's too many people taking pitches right down the middle. You didn't see that in 90s baseball. Of course, it was a different game. You didn't have everyone throwing 96, 97. But when you get a hanging curveball at 82, you got to swing at that. Fastball inside. Late foul ball. Wasn't looking for this originally. I must say I'm impressed. Great play-by-play and insightful commentary. I keep it here anyhow. Well done, sir. Appreciate that, Sean. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the insight that you give on my insight. Yankees deserve to be in the World Series against the Dodgers, don't you think? I wouldn't say deserve. I say whoever shows up in October deserves to be in the World Series. If you sneak into the playoffs like in the wild card just like the Yankees, or if you win 102 games, that means nothing. You know, what the Astros did during the regular season, what the Cardinals did, or not the Cardinals, excuse me, the Indians did during the regular season means nothing. The Yankees barely snuck in, I wouldn't say barely because they were 2 games behind the Red Sox, with a chance to bring it back at the end. But they just got, they got in the wild card game, down 2-0 to Cleveland and fought. I wouldn't say deserved, but the way they're playing, it looks very possible. 3-2 pitch from Harris, a spoiled foul. Greg Bird up there fighting with a 3-2 count. I mean, if you want to say that the Yankees deserve it because they're a wild card team, no one expected to be here, and they're playing their butts off, you can say the opposite about the Dodgers. They deserve to be there because they're literally beating up on everyone they play against. Shout out to MG Master Kid. MG, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining us. If Bird hits a home run, you need to stream nude. Yeah. Fastball outside, and Harris loses him. I believe that might be Bird's second walk of the game. I could be mistaken, but he's 1 for 2 on the day. And with 1 out, he'll go visit Reggie Jackson at first base. And now Todd Frazier, the Todd Father. I know Rockies fans don't like Todd Frazier being called the Todd Father. Blame Cincinnati fans for that. We all know Todd Helton's the Todd Father. Astros will sweep the Dodgers in the World Series. Listen, this is what I'm going to tell you. I predicted a sweep in the NLCS. It's not over yet, of course. We got a game tonight. I do not see anyone sweeping anyone in the World Series. Todd Frazier gets a pitch down and hit to left field, but a good play by Gonzalez as he catches it and prevents a bloop single. Great play by Gonzalez, and Greg Bird retreats to first. Shout out to Image Matters. Image, thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. Just left work for this game. Aleja, welcome back. We missed you in here. Now we got Chase Headley, the switch hitter, who delivered for us clutch yesterday. Let's see if he can deliver a 2-out base hit with a runner on first. He's going to really have to find a gap or a line to score Greg Bird from first. Although Greg Bird, for a first baseman, does not move too bad. Headley's 2 for 2 on the day, of course. Bottom of the 6th. Yankees up 4-0 with 2 outs. Greg Bird reached first via the walk. Todd Frazier followed with a flyout. Will Harris, ready for pitch number 19. Checks on Bird at first. Gets back. Headley, swinging first pitch. Strike 1. Shout out to, whoa, we got a couple new subscribers. Shout out to FIFA Gamer. FIFA Gamer, thank you for hitting the sub button. I'm going to wait for these subs to come in. We got a couple more coming through. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Anthony A., you are next. Thank you very much as well for hitting the sub button. Hope you guys are enjoying my live commentary. Hopefully it's better than Joe Buck. That's my only goal. I don't care if I'm good. I just want to be better than Joe Buck. As Harris delivers a backdoor curveball off the plate for ball 1. Shout out to Wilkim Paulino. Wilkim, thank you very much for hitting the sub button as well. Muchas gracias, little mío. And we got one more new subscriber, guys. No Doubt Crew Strong. Shout out to Cody Scott. Cody, really appreciate you hitting the sub button as well. Thank you very much, Cody. Thank you all for hitting the subscribe button. I really, really do appreciate it. Another backdoor curveball misses away. Harris getting up there in pitches. Second inning in relief. They're really, really expecting him to get some outs here, of course. Because, truth be told, to me, that Astros bullpen is very thin. Are you going to do this for all the postseason games? Yeah, I'm probably going to try to close out the postseason. Do this for all the games. As long as I'm home, I'm going to try to be home for all the games. Ball 3 up to Chase Headley. 3-1 count now. Shout out to Darnell Randolph as well for hitting the subscribe button. As well as Ruben Ortiz. Ruben, thank you very much for hitting that sub button. I think I must have missed someone. Logan Dunn, thank you for hitting the sub button as well. I think that came out of order. Shout out to the Flash for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you, Flash. Thank you very much for joining the No Doubt crew. We got a few more coming through. Ripped to right field past the shift. That is going to get down the line. Reddick trying to cut it off and keep Bird from scoring as Bird pulls into second standing and doesn't even try it. But a double for Chase Headley, who's 3 for 3. Finally, Chase Headley waking up. This is what we've been needing all this time from the Yankees. A man who cost so much money, who we brought in from San Diego because he was an MVP candidate, who, truth be told, has not been hitting his contract's worth, is finally waking up in Game 5, actually Game 4, and delivers a huge 2-out hit to right. Where did I leave off? Shout out to Seth Abele. Seth, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Darnell Randolph as well. Thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Kevin Gomez, thank you for hitting the sub button. Join the No Doubt crew. Really appreciate you. Joseph Youngberg, thank you for hitting the sub button. That is going to be it for Will Harris. We are getting a pitching change. Going to get through these last few subscriptions. Jonathan Campos as well. Really appreciate you joining the NDC No Doubt crew. Stand up. What is going on, Navi Gaming? The Yankees, I can't even this year. We are seeing the future of baseball. And I don't mean just the Yankees. Once again, shout out to Matt Wilson for subscribing. I'm not saying just the Yankees. I'm saying about teams getting younger and younger and farming prospects. That is what we are seeing right now with these Yankees, regardless of how they end this year. I think a lot of teams are going to take note. Shout out to Jay Hamilton for hitting the sub button. We're going to see a lot more younger guys, a lot more prospects who normally would have been in the minor leagues for 4, 5, maybe 6 years, coming in their second and third year, coming up to help their teams. Hopefully we stop paying guys in their 40s, $10 million contracts to bat 240, to be veterans. Shout out to NQVI Gaming. Really appreciate you. And Tay the God. Tay, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Brian Villalona. Actually, one of my favorite musicians of all time, his last name, Villalona. Fernandito Villalona. Brian Villalona, thank you very much for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. We got one more sub coming through. But look at that. We're into the bullpen. We're coming into the second arm. And it's not looking good for the Astros. Kimberly Bombard, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you. The one reason I say it's not looking good for the Astros, not that I don't think they can come back from a 4-run deficit, or even if we get a 2-out hit here and score a 6-run deficit, it's just because the way their bats have been looking today, Tanaka's just been looking dominant. Splitter, once again, Splitter working that to right-handed batters. He's been working the backdoor curveball to lefties very, very efficiently, using both sides of the plate. He's not using the fastball as much as I thought he would, really working off the off-speed pitch and even throwing in there a slider. He's been very tough to hit, not a lot of swing and misses, but getting a lot of weak ground balls, a lot of weak, lazy fly balls as well. And the Astros have really not been able to string any timely hits. He's been able to get himself out of jams, and like I said, if he can get through 7 innings, doesn't matter if Kaley comes out, doesn't matter if Betances, as long as Betances is on, or Chapman comes on, if we can get 2 innings out of our bullpen, we already got into the bullpen in the 5th inning, and we're on the second arm for the Astros. Brad Peacock's got a very tough assignment coming out of the bullpen. If he gives up a hit here to Brett Gardner, I will say it's as close to over as it can possibly be. But you know baseball, especially in October. Shout out to Jared Brooks for hitting the sub button. So Brad Peacock is in to face Brett Gardner. First pitch swinging, fouled off. Bottom of the 6th inning, Yankees are up 4-0. Runner on 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. Gardner is 0 for 1 on the game, batting 118 in the ALCS, 2 for 17. No home runs and only 1 RBI. He's got a chance to drive in 2. Just late on that fastball, got under it, brushed it foul. When do you think they're going to take Tanaka out? Until he gets himself into trouble that he can't handle, he's staying in there. As Gardner spoils that pitch foul, 0-2. Prieto de cabello laranja. What language is it? Preto. Hello, how are you? How are you, baseball? I'm good. How are you, Wellington? Let's go, Gardy. Black man with orange hair. It's supposed to be pink. It'll be pink this weekend. It's for breast cancer awareness. The only thing is I had a bunch of different colors in my hair before, so it was really hard to dye it pink. But I think now I should be able to, as Brad Peacock delivers a backdoor slider just off the plate for ball 1. I think they're going to take out Tanaka when they score the first run on him. I don't know. I think the first sign of him losing control of an at-bat, if he gets into a 3-ball count, walks a guy, or gives up a hit on a 3-ball count, chances are we're going to the bullpen. Aside from that, I think Tanaka's going to stay there until he allows a base runner. He's already gone through 6 innings, which is exactly what we wanted out of him. 7 is what we need. Well, 6 is what we need. 7 is what we want. If he can get through, I predicted 6 1/3. 6 1/3. If he gets an out and walks a guy, he's out. But if he gets through the first 2 batters of the top of the 7th, he'll probably try to finish the 7th. Gardner rips one foul. Pitch inside. Got pretty good contact on it. Spoiler alert, Gyvi is fake. Come on, Jeter Glove. Where can I see the game? Tara, I will link you the link in the chat. Check that out. That's where I'm watching the game. Jaime Garcia or Sonny Gray in the World Series for rotation if the Yankees make it, which they will, no doubt. I wouldn't say no doubt. This game's not over. This series not over. 2 games, and even if we win tonight, 2 games in Houston will not be easy. Especially when the first one's against Verlander. It is not going to be easy. Backdoor slider off the plate, but it's strike 3. And Gardner strikes out looking. Again, that's a ball, but it's been a strike all game. That umpire has been very consistent. A ball and a half on either side has been strikes. You got to swing at that with 2 runners on. Stop looking at pitches with 2 strikes. Gardner, who's a very good guy at fighting off pitches. I don't know what you're looking for there. Shout out to Tim Thomas. Tim, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Really, really appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Let me hide the advertisement. But as I was saying, Gardner there, I expect him to put up a better fight. You've seen the strike zone for now 6 innings. It's been going both ways. Pitches off the plate. about an inch and a half or a ball and a half either side, about two, maybe 2.5 inches. You got to protect with 2 strikes, man, especially with two runners on in a crucial game in the ALCS versus a very good team whose offense can spark at any given moment. You got to swing at that, even if it's not a strike. Buster Posey just tried to deliver a baby. Is this accurate? Jeter Glove, you know that I time out people for lies, for fake news, CNN news. MGU click sub, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much, man. I got you. It's still early. Stros can still come back. CJ, I agree. The Astros are a sleeping dragon. They at any moment Altuve can get a hit, string together. I mean, from the top of the lineup, everyone I think except for Reddick. I don't know why Reddick is batting second, to be honest. If your top of the lineup was Springer, Correa, Altuve, Gurriel, but that's why I'm not a manager. I'm not managing the Astros, and they got Reddick, who's batting like 220, batting second, with no power numbers either. I don't know. Jeter Glove, you dare me? I got you, fam. Enjoy 5 minutes of timeout, Jeter Glove. You asked for it. He wasn't lying. It was a commercial. True. Still, he asked for a timeout, so he'll get 5 minutes in the kitty corner, like a child. But anyways, what are you guys' prediction on this game? Final score? I think my prediction earlier in the game was a 1-run ball game, but right now I don't think so. All we need is 4 runs in 3 innings. Still possible. CJ, the thing is, you don't need 4 runs in 3 innings. You need 4 runs in 3 innings, and you need to shut out the Yankees in 3 innings. That's the difference. So it may be one thing that the Yankee offense or the Astros offense can string along a couple hits to get 4 runs in 3 innings. In those 3 innings, you have to keep this lineup quiet, who has had some pretty timely hits with 2 outs, and who has a guy in Tanaka who's on the mound absolutely dealing, as he delivers a first pitch strike on the outer half to start the inning. Top of the 7th, Bregman is leading off. Shout out to João Paulo Ferreira. Very Brazilian name or Portuguese, but thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you. Good slider from Tanaka, but ball 1. Top of the 7th inning, Yankees lead 4-0 in the Bronx. Tommy Kahnle in the bullpen, and this is what I mean. Tommy Kahnle comes in. You expect him to be lights out. If he's not lights out, there's going to be somebody warming up. A Betances or a Chapman. If Betances, who hasn't been lights out, isn't sharp, you would not be surprised if you saw a Chapman in the 7th inning. Maybe not against Bregman, but if we get to the meat of that order, regardless if it's the 7th or 8th or 6th or 7th or 8th inning, you could see Chapman early. But here we go. 2-1 count. Alex Bregman up versus Tanaka. Carlos Beltran, I believe, to follow. Pitch. There's a changeup up in the zone. Ball 3. That was definitely a strike. But again, pitches up in the zone. Some of these pitches that have been up in the zone have been called balls. So that call doesn't really surprise me. It looks like he's got a little bit of a wider zone than he does vertical. At least the top part of the zone. Pitch away. Fly ball to right. Aaron Judge is at the track and makes the play. Ball was hit about 308 feet, just a couple feet shy of that short porch in Yankee Stadium. Alex Bregman is out. And see, that's what I mean. It was a three ball count, but he got that out. Had he walked him there, I wouldn't be surprised if they went for a mound visit and tried to get Kahnle in. But he got the leadoff batter out. We're going to see Tanaka in there until he gives up a base runner. The Astros pen is really their only weakness. They have been batting 162 this postseason. You can't say that's their only weakness. Their bats have been kept pretty quiet. Even in the games they won, their bats have been pretty limited. And I mean, Altuve has done work. Gurriel has done work. I think their biggest issue at the moment has been Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa did deliver a couple hits early in the game, in the series. Aside from that, he's been held pretty quiet. Beltran, 1 for 11. Granted, he's a DH and hasn't played every game. He's got 1 hit in 11 at-bats. You need more than that from a veteran bat, you know, who was once a killer bee. Here we go. Carlos Beltran in a 1-0 count. Good off speed. There's that backdoor curveball I was talking about. Tanaka's been doing a very good job spotting that pitch. Evens the count at 1. And the thing is with these Astros, they have not adjusted to that pitch at all. They want no part of that backdoor curveball. I would say it's the extreme sharp movement that it's got. But it looks like they're just very, very passive and waiting for other pitches. They just don't want that backdoor curveball. I wouldn't say Altuve is 100% MVP. He's the leading candidate, but not 100%. I would agree. To me, I'm giving it the Judge. I'm a biased Yankee fan. We've discussed this a ton of times. I think Altuve is very deserving of an MVP. I love Jose Altuve, one of my favorite players. You know, great baseball player. But I think with Altuve not in the Astros lineup, I think the Astros still make the playoffs. Check swing, pitch down, no swing. Okay, maybe he did swing. I thought he said no. But they call it strike 3. And Beltran walks away as he gets tagged by Gary Sanchez. Looked like the curveball in the dirt. He tried to check a good block. There is what I'm talking about. Earlier in the game, I told you, Gary Sanchez was blocking more like this earlier. There, he did a good job getting down to his knees, making sure that when he blocked, he kept the ball in front of him. Very good block there by Gary Sanchez on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. And now Tanaka's through 6 2/3, giving up no runs, about to throw pitch number 100. This may be Tanaka's last batter, as he's got Marwin Gonzalez. Pitch 100's in the dirt. What's up, Juan Torres? Again, as I was saying, Altuve not in the Houston Astros lineup. I think the Astros still make the playoffs. Aaron Judge not in the Yankees lineup. I don't think we're in the playoffs. I really don't think the Yankees are in the playoff without Aaron Judge. When Aaron Judge struggled in July, August after the All-Star break, the Yankees were not winning games. We were struggling to do anything. Batters were able to attack Aaron Judge, or pitchers were able to attack Aaron Judge. Pitchers were able to attack Gary Sanchez better. He struggled a bit too. And then when Aaron Judge found it in September, he was lights out and the Yankees were almost unbeatable, nearly taking first place in the division from the Red Sox. Without Aaron Judge, we're not in the playoffs. That's why I think he is the most valuable player. Of course, breaking home run records for a rookie. Also, walk record. But don't get me wrong. If Jose Altuve wins the MVP and Aaron Judge is MVP too, I'd be perfectly fine with that. CJ got real quiet after Gyvi said that. Actually, I don't even remember what CJ said. Should have kept Sanchez as DH. I mean, isn't Chase Headley DHing today? He's doing a great job. And Gary Sanchez is catching. He's done an all right job so far today. Fouled off by Marwin Gonzalez. 1-2 count. Top of the 7th inning, Yankees are up 4-0. Bases are clear. Tanaka versus Marwin Gonzalez. 2 outs, 1-2 count with Brian McCann on deck. Crowd is on their feet. They want a strikeout from Tanaka, which will probably be the end of his night. Pitch 103 coming up. Pitch count becoming a factor now. It's too late in Scotland. Damn, Logan. Crowd is on their feet. They're chanting. They want a strikeout from Tanaka. Look at Altuve with 346 in regular season. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from Gary. Throws to first in time. And a great outing from Tanaka. I believe he should be getting high fives all around from his teammates. And we are heading into the stretch. Gary Sanchez has to do a better job blocking. That's all I'm saying. Gary Sanchez has to do a better job blocking. He's gonna be a DH down the line. That's true. We need a better defensive catcher. I really appreciate Gary Sanchez's arm. I think he's got some work to do framing. I think he's got a lot of work to do blocking. He's got a great arm, like I said. His footwork needs a little work. Then again, look at 346 Altuve in the regular season. But then again, Altuve had 24 home runs back-to-back year. Very impressive for a guy who's 5'5". 150 pounds. But you can't take away 52 home runs away from Aaron Judge and 100 plus RBIs. That's run production. That's run production. So truth be told, I think I think from a voter standpoint, it's heads or tail whether Altuve or Judge wins the AL MVP, or they could just surprise us and give it to Chris Sale. You never know. You got jury duty. Killers, rest in peace. Shout out to Killers Rink, who's got jury duty. Unfortunately, I've never gotten jury duty yet. I'm 25 now. No way, catcher. Nicholas, what are you saying, bro? Sanchez scares me for the series. Astros get back to Houston. Yeah, they're tough to beat in Houston. Whichever team goes further gets the MVP. That's not true, Brett. MVP voting has nothing to do with playoffs. Look how many MVP Mike Trout has without making it to the playoffs. Jimmy, the child's corner was scary. Then stay away from a Jeter. Gary can work on blocking balls, but you can't teach that arm he has. That's true, but that arm is no good if he's throwing out runners trying to steal second, but anytime there's a ball in the dirt, it gets away from him and he's not able to keep it in front of him, and base runners move from first to second. But I do agree, that arm he has, not many catchers have that arm. I wouldn't put him okay, I'm not saying catcher-wise, but arm-wise, he's not that far from Molina. I'm going to get roasted for that. Yadier Molina is my favorite catcher of all time. I'm a Yankee fan, and Yadier Molina is my favorite catcher of all time. To me, there's never been a better catcher. I love Yadier Molina. But I think his arm's not that far from Yadier Molina. Now, everything else that Molina has, not even close. Not even close. But he's got work to do. He's got work to do. He seems determined to work on his craft in the offseason to get better. What was it? He didn't even play for Dominican Republic in the WBC, which hurt me a little bit because I would have liked to have seen him. Don't get me wrong. I like Wellington Castillo, but I don't think he's the offensive catcher that Gary Sanchez is. Could have really helped Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic doesn't win. Of course, I root for USA. But would have liked to have seen him in the WBC, but he was working on his craft. He was working on getting ready for the season, and look where it got him. 30-plus home runs as a catcher. Yankee catcher with 30-plus home run. Breaking the Yankee catcher record for home runs in his second season. Offensively, I think the average will come up a little bit. The power numbers will stay there as long as he learns to hit the breaking ball, which he struggles with, but he's got a lot of work to do on defense. Aleja, you don't like Molina? Altuve really honestly shouldn't win MVP. Strikeouts don't matter when it comes to cumulative numbers. Judges are better when it comes to run production. That's what I agree. The thing is, a lot of people say, oh, strikeouts. Strikeout is an out. Strikeout is an out. And his batting average for a 6'7", 250-pound power guy wasn't that bad. Yes, he strikes out a lot. You know who else strikes out a lot? Mike Trout, the greatest player on the face of the earth. How many years is Judge's contract? I'm actually not sure. I'm pretty sure he's still in a rookie contract. I know I'm talking about the successful rookie season he has had. Oh, okay. As far as arms, Salvo as a catcher, I love Salvi as well. I think over. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if his arm's better than Gary. I'd have to see him, but I think altogether defensively he's a better catcher. He's pretty productive on offense as well. I'm not trying to be biased by saying this, but I think Contreras has a stronger arm than Sanchez. I might have to check him out. I watched him a little bit yesterday. I haven't watched too much Contreras catching, to be honest. Just the game I watched last night and a couple games throughout the season. He's another guy that I think needs a little bit of work, but with some work, he could be an elite catcher in the league. Molina's a beast. To me, Molina's the best catcher of all time. Of course, all the older heads are going to say, Pudge. I love Pudge. I got to watch him later in his career. Pudge. Bench. I'm a Yankee fan, and I don't throw Yogi in that conversation. Aaron Judge to the plate now. Bottom of the 7th inning. Yankees up 4-0. 1-1 count. 1 for 2 on the game. Brad Peacock is in versus Judge as he takes a 2-seamer down and in. That's what I'm... Well, sinker, not a 2-seamer. That sinker has more inward movement than it does downward movement. It almost seems like a 2-seamer, to be honest. But anyways, Aaron Judge 1 for 2. McCann with the sign. Peacock gets ready. Freezes him with a slider. That's what I'm talking about. You get a fastball tailing into you on 1-1. You got to take a hack. As a power hitter, you got to take a hack. Because then you freeze when you get the off-speed pitch. He gets a little front door slider. Kind of got some I was going to say a little cut action, but it's definitely a hard slider. 82-mile-an-hour slider. And he just freezes up. Dave Robertson is up in the bullpen for the Yankees. I believe Canley sat down, up by 4 runs. Yogi won 10 World Series. Bill Russell won 11 NBA championships. Does that make Bill Russell the best center of all time? Tony Pena sitting down and will throw you out. Tony Pena. Okay, I love Tony Pena too. Who's better, Babe Ruth or Aaron Judge? I'm not even gonna touch that question. Jimmy 2K tonight, bro. We got Cubs baseball to watch, Cubs. Or are you playing 2K instead of watching your Cubs lose? Is that what's going on? Posada was the man offensively, but Posada was a terrible catcher. Posada did not block the ball ever. He never got down a block. He always popped up. He always did that pop-up to block every pitch. A lot of pass balls with Posada. But he was a 300 hitter with some power. Gary Sanchez rips one deep to left field. Staring at it, and that one is gone. Let's go. 5-0 Yankees. As Gary Sanchez wakes up when we need him. Here in the Bronx in Game 5, the Yankees take a 5-0 lead. Heading into the 8th inning. I'm not going to say that's enough, but it's going to be very, very tough for the Astros to come back from this. That pitch missed right over the plate. Gary Sanchez did not miss it. And that's what you got to do here in Yankee Stadium. When you get a pitch over the plate, stop taking pitches over the plate. That's the one thing I like. Gary Sanchez, although he strikes out a lot too, he's decently aggressive, and I like that about him. You teach Gary Sanchez to sit back on more curveballs, that's a future, 350, 400 hitter, 400 home run hitter. Shout out to the No Doubt crew. That was a no doubter and a half. And now we got Didi Gregorius up with 1 out. Fastball away, ball 1. I want to see Yankees versus Dodgers. So do I. No, I'm going to watch because it is going to be Arrieta's last game as a Cub, and he's one of my favorite players. Okay. Come watch it with me, Cubs. Ball down from Peacock, and now he might be a little shell-shocked. Posada, one of the best catchers for the Yankees. I agree, he is one of the best catchers for the Yankees. But, again, you can't forget Barry. You can't forget Thurman Munson. Thurman Munson, prior to his untimely death, 11 strong years of 300 baseball for the Yankees. Our captain, our rock, Thurman Munson led us to a lot of victories. As Didi rips one into left center field. Marwin going to try to cut it off. Slides. Didi hustling for 2. The throw, not in time. And that is a 1-out double for Didi, who was hustling out of the box. And I think that's going to be it for Peacock. After a home run and a double, that's the future of Yankee baseball right there. We're a lot younger, but we're just as talented. Gary Sanchez getting a hanging slider, rips it to left field. Didi Gregorius doing a good job to go to the opposite field. Wow, that is pure barrel right there. And Didi splits a gap for a base hit. 1-out double. Shout out to Lincoln. Lincoln G. Brown Jr. Thank you, Lincoln, for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you. And 17 Thompson. Appreciate you guys joining the No Doubt crew. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate you. Francisco Liriano warming up. You're a way better announcer than Joe Buck. Thank you very much, Carson. Appreciate that. Pudge, greatest catcher of all time. I see, that's something that I would say. I respect that. I can definitely say yes. That's very respectable. Another guy who played in this, don't get me wrong, I love Pudge. I'm very glad he's in the Hall of Fame, but another guy who played in the steroids era. You know, without steroids, no way a guy that size hits that many home runs. But still, one of the best hitting catchers of all time, one of the best defensive catchers of all time. So I can respect Pudge being up there. I can respect Bench being up there. But to me, I won't say the best. I'll say my favorite catcher of all time is Yadier Molina. Now we got Aaron Hicks swinging and missing. Shout out to Melko1. Melko, thank you for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you very much. Looks like Dave Robertson is sat down in the bullpen. Aaron Hicks is 0 for 3 on the game. I'm really surprised Peacock is out there. I think at this point the Astros are just like, yo, get yourself out of this mess. As he delivers a good little off-speed pitch down and in, 1-2 count now. Looks like, yeah, they're gonna try to get through the bottom of the 7th with Peacock, probably bringing a new pitcher for the 8th, and say, you know what, we're gonna go to Houston and try to save as many arms as possible, because they're pretty sure it's gonna be very tough to score 5 runs versus the Yankees with 2 innings to go, regardless of who's coming to the plate. Canley is warming up in the bullpen as Peacock throws a good slider back foot way off the plate. And that's the 3rd strikeout for Peacock as Aaron Hicks goes down swinging at a bad pitch. Tommy Canley back up in the bullpen. Looks like D-Rob sat down. Roger Batances, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you joining us, Roger. 257. 210. 81. But we got Starlin Castro up in the bottom of the 7th. The Yankees lead 5-0. 2 outs with a runner on second. Castro's 1 for 3 on the game. He delivered one of the first big hits of the game, a double to left field as he takes strike 1. Off the left center wall, one hopped off the wall. That led to a Greg Bird single to right, which drove in the first run and got this game started for the Yankees. Let's just win these last 2 games back at H-Town. I feel you, CJ. Wish I had the game, but thank God I don't have Joe Buck. I'm glad, Brandon. If you're on a PC, I'm not sure if the link I provided works on mobile. But if you're on a PC, you can type link in the chat and Nightbot will give you the link. I can show in between innings how to get rid of the advertisement. Couple ads you have to close, and then you should be able to watch the game. I've been watching the game with no problems from the first inning. Shout out to Gary, or Jerry. I apologize if I mispronounced your name, but Jerry1225. Jerry, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Castro swinging on that pitch down. 1-2 count, foul ball. Christopher, if you type the word link, Nightbot should provide you with the link down below. Sandy Alomar was a beast behind the plate too, you're right. What's going on, Hey? Good to see you in the chat. I say the Molinas, they all had great years. Agreed. Molina was a pretty crucial backup, every 4th day catcher for the Yankees in 2009 when we won the World Series. Jose, of course. Benji was decent, and Yadier to me is one of the greatest. As Castro fights that pitch foul, count still 1-2. Also, Mac works. That is what I'm on. Okay, cool. Do you have cable, Gyvi? Not in my office. In my office, I just have my PC and my PlayStation. Got 3 monitors. Got my gaming monitor over here. Got PC monitor where I got my chat open, my OBS open, and internet open. And then on my last screen, I got the Yankee game playing online. Every time I exit out the ads, the screen goes black. That is hit to third base. Bregman is there, inning over. But the Yankees get one more run thanks to a home run from El Kraken. Gary Sanchez with a home run to left field. I believe it's 3rd home run of the postseason. The Yankees extend their lead to 5 as we head into the top of the 8th. Shout out to Richard Daniels. Thank you for hitting the sub button, Richard. All right, guys, really quickly, for those of you who are on PC, I'm going to try to help out a little bit. There is the link. I'll just, once again, just copy and paste it. It is in the chat. If you're on PC, all you have to do is find this red close, click on it. There's an ad on top of the word close advertisement. So as soon as you click it, you're going to get a pop-up. Just go ahead and close it. And then you can click this X right here. And boom, that's it. You'll do that and you should have the game. So that is how I'm watching the game. Hope that helps you out. I do suggest watching on PC. I'm not sure of any mobile links. I don't really use my phone too often, especially to watch a game. Like watching it on one of these monitors, a little bigger. But I understand some people like to lay in bed and watch the game or whatnot. But the link is in the chat. If you do need the link, all you have to do is type the word link, and Nightbot will put the link in the chat for you. The Yanks better not go to the World Series. Elvis, it's looking like it's very likely. It wasn't looking too good earlier. Wasn't looking too good in Game 3 when we were down 4 runs. We've come back from that. Houston has come back from a lot more. So this, like I said, this offense, a sleeping dragon that can wake up at any moment, especially with the middle of their lineup. Altuve, Correa, who's been asleep since Game 1. After Game 1, Correa's been asleep. And Gurriel, who's been lights out all series. Shout out to Richard Daniels. Richard, sorry I missed your sub, but thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Do you have to sign up, Thomas? What are you referring to? Biased little kid saying it's already over. It's not over, man. That's baseball. It's not over till it's over. Plain and simple. Until the Yankees are in the World Series, or until the Dodgers or Cubs or Astros are in the World Series, right now, nobody is in the World Series. I've seen the Yankees up 3-0. Look like it's completely over. And who was it? Brian Roberts? Or Dave Roberts, not Brian Roberts. Dave Roberts versus Mariano Rivera in 2004. Next thing you know, the Red Sox reverse sweep the Yankees and win a World Series. Their first World Series in years. So it's not over till it's over. Shout out to Dr. Blaze 85 1F. Dr. Blaze, thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you very much. So yeah, this series is far from over. Even if the Yankees win tonight, there's 2 games in Houston, one of which is against Justin Verlander. Like I said, that's going to be very tough. Aleja, the link works for you. I'm glad that works. I went to the link and have to sign up. Thomas, did you follow the instructions I just gave? Make sure you just click close. When you see the close advertisement on the top and there's an X, just make sure you close the pop-up and then click the X again and you should be good. As Canley delivers a fastball at 98 for strike 1, just off the plate though. Shout out to Jamar Peoples. Thank you, Jamar, for hitting the sub button. We got Tommy Canley in the postseason. 8 innings pitched, 1 hit, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks in 5 games. The Yankees in the top of the 8th. 5-0 lead. Bases are empty. Brian McCann will lead it off before turning over the lineup to George Springer. 1-1 count as that pitch misses high. Shout out to D Fowler BX. D Fowler, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Another pitch out. Canley's working that up and out corner to McCann, but he's falling behind 2-1. Shout out to Dylan Singh. Dylan, thank you for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do me a favor and hit the like button. Won't take more than a second of your time. 323 of you. That should be 323 more likes. But I'd appreciate it if you did. If not, it's okay. I love you guys the same for hanging out. Jackson D, thank you for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. I've come back from a 10-run lead with my baseball team in the 7th. It can happen. I've come back from that as well. Maybe not 10, because in high school, if you were down by 10 after 5, I'm pretty sure that was a run rule. What's up, Wellington? Yanks in 7. Brian, as long as the Yanks win, be great. But even if the Yankees win in 7, unless the whoever's Cub or Dodgers, whoever win goes to 7, there's gonna be some pretty relaxed arms, pretty well rested arms in the National League as McCann flies out to center field. Aaron Hicks is there for the first out. And Canley records his first out. Great start from Masahiro Tanaka as he was very dominant, not working off the fastball nearly as much, but when he did, it was very effective. Throwing the splitter to both sides, but working that backdoor curveball to a lot of the left-handed batters. Did a very good job. Shout out to Alex A. Alonso. Thank you for hitting the sub button. Yossi Schwartz as well, or Yossi. I apologize if I mispronounce your name, but Yossi, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. And Ramon Medina, thank you for hitting the sub button as well. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew, as well as Henry Morrow. As George Springer, the leadoff hitter, the top of the lineup, flies out to right field on one pitch, and there are 2 outs in the 8th inning. The Yankees are 4 outs away from taking the series back to Houston with a 3-2 lead. Henry, once again, thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you hit the like button for your boy Gyvi. Would really appreciate that. I wish you subscribe if you give me a shout out. I got you, Henry. Thank you for the sub. Read your message a little later, but I got you. Appreciate the sub. What's your thoughts on the San Antonio Spurs? Honestly, I haven't watched too much basketball. I didn't watch too much preseason, but watching a lot of baseball. San Antonio Spurs, of course, when healthy. Very dominant team, although they got some players who are aging. I can see San Antonio Spurs being a 3-5 seed in the West. You're awesome. Appreciate that, Brendan Scott. Another pitch from Canley. Josh Riddick is up 0 for 2 on the day. Another fastball up and out. He's working that up and out corner, or the right side. And now there is an 0-2 count as Keiko can just watch helplessly from the dugout. 2 outs to Josh Reddick. Top of the 8th. Canley deals. Swing and a miss. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Yankees up 5 runs to nothing on the Houston Astros. Henry, appreciate that. Thank you very much. I try to be the best. I'm doing my best out here. Can't do it without you guys' support. Shout out to Cash Money for hitting the sub button. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. And John Johnson as well. Thank you for joining the No Doubt crew. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving on these streams. Did not think a lot of people would be enjoying this. Just wanted to do this just to hang out with some subs. But met a lot of new guys in the last few days. A lot of new male, females, a lot of people. Been having a lot of fun. Might even might do more games, more sports games as well at night. Maybe some soccer, maybe some NFL, maybe some basketball. Who knows? But I'm enjoying it. Celtics took a hit with Hayward getting hurt. They took a huge hit. I'm watching this while doing my Spanish homework. GG's, Lincoln. What's up, Wellington? You're the reason why I haven't slit my wrist yet. Elvis, I'm glad you have not slit your wrist yet. If you know that Joe Buck is someone who will force you to slit your wrist, just come here to the streams. We'll hang out. Sorry, my voice is a little bit raspy. We did a lot of screaming yesterday during the game, and huge comeback, so I lost my voice a little bit. Do this for the World Series, Clown? I most likely will. Jackson, I love you too, man. Appreciate all the support. Alvin, you subscribed as well. Appreciate you. If I didn't get a notification, chances are your subscriptions are on private. If they're on private, I don't get a notification. Man, you baby, you're a Manchester United fan. I feel you. I feel you. I don't really have a team in the Premier League. I love watching Premier League football. I can watch just about any game. Doesn't matter who it is. You know, even Crystal Palace. You know, I love me some Benteke. I used to pull for Man City a little bit, but then they got really good, and then I thought I'd feel like a bandwagon if I pulled for Man City. So I kind of fell back. So now I just kind of watch EPL football, or BPL, whatever it's called nowadays. I subscribed a long time ago and no shout out. Alex Mata, shout out to you. Alvin Plays, shout out to you for hitting the No Doubt button, aka the subscription button. Appreciate you joining us. Shout out to Brendan Scott. I think I got you already, but shout out again. Appreciate Adam Lawton as well. Again, if you guys have your subscriptions on private, I will not get a notification for it. Hope the Cubbies can win so they can make the World Series interesting and the Dodgers don't have so much rest. I think we Yanks have it in. And a win game 6. I agree with you. I think there's a very strong chance the Yankees can win the world, make it to the World Series. I think even if we win today, it's going to be very tough on Friday facing Verlander. And if we get to Game 7, it's going to be a fight regardless. This series, the rest of the series is going to be a fight. So I don't want the Cubs to just lay over and give it away, because facing the Dodgers with 3 days extra of rest, it's not going to go well for either the Astros or the Yankees. But of course, the Dodgers have to make it. Again, I have seen reverse sweeps. I thought the Yankees had it in the bag in 2004. Little did I know, baseball is a cruel game. Francisco Liriano in the game. Dominican lefty. As he delivers a good fastball on the black, but the way McCann framed that, not going to get that call. 1-1 count. Bottom of the 8th inning. Houston Astros are down to the Yankees by 5 runs, 0-5 in the bottom of the 8th. Greg Bird up 1 for 2 on the game. Had an RBI single in the second inning that started up the scoring after Castro delivered a double. No outs. Where is the stream? Ari, just type the word link in the chat and Nightbot should provide you with the link. Good fastball down, just missed the black. And Lariano has fallen behind. He's made some very good pitches. Just missing the black a couple times, but the count's now 3-1. And if he walks Greg Bird again, the Yankees could be in line for a good inning, as they've done some work when the leadoff batter gets on, as that's pretty common in baseball. No one in Puerto Rico knows about the Yankees-Houston results. Oh, GG. I wouldn't say no one in Puerto Rico. There are places in Puerto Rico where there are internet connection, where they have power restored. I know it's not a very large percentage of the country, still dealing with a lot of issues due to the hurricane. Pitch down, and Liriano walks Greg Bird. And the leadoff batter is on for the Yankees. Now there's a little bit of trouble. Now you fall behind. Shout out to Tough Tank for joining the No Doubt crew. Tough Tank, appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. I subbed, but I didn't get a shout out. Liam, I didn't get a notification for you subbing. Do you have your subscriptions on private? If so, I don't get notifications. But thank you very much, Liam, for subbing to the No Doubt crew. Really appreciate you. Now we got a mound visit. McCann talking with Francisco Liriano as there is a runner on second. Sorry, I kind of missed how the runner got to second. My stream went down for a second. Why are you sober? Because I don't know, dude. I can't do this drunk. If the Yankees win the ALCS, then I'll get super hammered this weekend. Thank you for my shop house. I'm so happy. Ball is hit to third base. Todd Frazier. Bregman collects it and throws to first. Make sure the runner goes back, and there's one out. Shout out to Javier Justiniano. Thank you, Javier, for hitting the sub button. Appreciate you joining the No Doubt crew. And Petty FC, thank you as well. Thank you very much. Your notification, there it is, coming through. Appreciate you joining the NDC. Chase Headley up, who's been on fire today. 5 for 5. Or excuse me, 3 for 3 as he's 5 for 10 on the series. 2 for 7 prior to this game off the bench. Used mostly as a DH. Pitch down, strike. We're in the bottom of the 8th. The Yankees are down 5-0. Excuse me, the Yankees are up 5-0. Versus the Houston Astros in New York. 1 out. As Greg Bird's on second base via the walk. Not sure how he got to second. I missed it. I apologize. And then probably a pass ball if I have to guess. And then Todd Frazier bounced out to third for the first out. And Chase Headley is up 3 for 3 on the day. Who do you think will win this game? I think the Yankees will win this game. I think only 3 outs to go, up by 5 runs. Very, very difficult to score 5 runs in the 9th inning from against the Yankees. I don't think any team has come back from a 5-run deficit in the 9th inning against the Yankees this year. I do not expect that today either. Dime a ver, ¿qué lo que? Who's your favorite player? All time, my favorite player is Derek Jeter. Active, I got to go with Robinson Cano as Chase Headley hits a swinging bunt a few feet in front of the plate. Brian McCann comes out of the crouch, fires to first, and there is the second out. And Greg Bird advances to third, but with 2 outs, it's going to take a base hit to score him. As we take a replay look at Gary Sanchez's home run, 110 mile per hour exit velocity. That is called finding the barrel. What about the Buffalo Bills? What about the Buffalo Bills? I'm going to be honest. I don't see the Buffalo Bills winning the AFC East. I only see one team winning the AFC East this year. Give me one Judge at bat. Brett Gardner up now. First pitch is taken inside. 94 mile an hour fastball. Brushed him a bit. Ball 1. Brett Gardner 0 for 4 on the game, 2 for 18 in the ALCS, 111 batting average, no home runs, 1 RBI. Would be a good time for some lefty on lefty crime to extend the lead to 7 as he takes a fastball on the corner for strike 1, 96 mile an hour. Where are you streaming from? My office in Orlando. Braden, you get... Oh, my bad, Brandon. I apologize. I would have noticed. Shout out to Braden Warmer. Matter of fact, Braden, I got you. I'm gonna try to repeat that. Shout out to Braden Warmer for joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you. Thank you very much for hitting the sub button. I do not miss McCann. I think McCann was a little more productive when he was with us than he is now with the Astros. Obviously, his best years were in Atlanta. But I'm okay with what we got now. Shout out to Boogie Gang E. Buggy Gang E, thank you for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew. Appreciate you as well. Thank you very much. Brett Gardner in a 1-2 count now. The pitch from Liriano is high. Ball 2. Are you talking about in football or in baseball? In baseball, my favorite player is Derek Jeter all time, active, Robinson Cano. Where do you work? Right here. I make YouTube videos. And I live stream sometimes. 2-2 pitch. Brett Gardner chases. Blocked by McCann, and he applies the tag. Inning over. Runner stranded on third. The leadoff walk did not bite the Astros. But the Yankees, 10 hits. Keep the bats quiet for the Astros. 3 hits. 5-0. We are heading into the top of the 9th. Yankees lead by 5. And it's not looking too good right now. Does anybody want to take any bets? I'm taking any bets. Any bets that anyone wants to take, I'm taking right now. Just find a bookie app on the internet, and I will place any bet that the Yankees will not lose this game. So if anybody wants to bet against me, you're more than welcome to. Your player is Edelman. Okay, my favorite football player. Both my favorite football players. Defensively, my favorite player is Darrell Rivas. Defensively, my favorite player is Darrell Rivas. Offensively, unfortunately, he left the Jets and played for the Giants and got hurt. Brandon Marshall. Shout out to Liu Kang TV. Liu Kang, thank you for hitting the sub button, joining the No Doubt crew as well. Appreciate you, fam. One of my favorite players of all time, I still got to throw up there, Curtis Martin. He's one of my favorite players of all time, but my actual favorite player of all time is LaDainian Tomlinson. All-time LT is my favorite player, favorite running back. Really glad that even in his later years, he got 1 year on the Jets. Even if, wasn't much expected out of him, already aging and bruised up a bit from all his years on the Chargers. But my 2 favorite running backs, LaDainian Tomlinson and Curtis Martin. I'd have to say probably Vinny Testaverde very biasly is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Hey, this is a tough second channel. Hey, this is a tough tank second channel, but to subscribe, appreciate you, Sporty Garbear. That's really crazy. My brother's nickname is Gare Bear. His name's Gary. Do you think the Yankees would have the chance to beat the Dodgers or Cubs? I do think we have the chance to beat the Dodgers or Cubs. The only thing is we gotta beat the Astros first. This series is far from over. Regardless of who wins today, even though it's very much favoring the Yankees to take a 3-2 lead into Houston, very tough to win a game in Houston. Just got to win in the Astros' hometown now. Yeah, exactly, Albert. I bet you the Yankees would not lose that game. Yep, that's not a bet I'm taking. Johnny from the Bronx, shout out. Shout out to John Jager, a.k.a. Johnny from the Bronx. Shout out to you. Who would you choose, LeBron or Curry? I'm taking LeBron. The best basketball player on the first face of the earth. I know Curry's very, very, very talented offensive player. Very good at spreading the ball and can knock down from anywhere. But you got the best and most dominant player in the game, who not only plays offense, plays defense. Unlike Curry, unlike Curry, LeBron plays defense, and that's highly undervalued. Curry's defense is so bad. Curry does to defenders what he does, or what they do to him, and that's put them on skates. No Yankees win call yet. We gotta win yet. Favorite soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro. Astros are spent. It's not over. This is the best part of the lineup. And on one pitch, Jose Altuve flies out to deep center field. Aaron Hicks is there. And Canley on one pitch gets the first out. 2 outs to go here in the top of the 9th inning. Yankees are up 5-0. Carlos Correa is coming up next to face Tommy Kahnle. Gyvi World, I do not watch every baseball game. It's all good, man. There's 162 games in a season. It's pretty tough for anyone. Guys, if you don't know already, after this game, I will be streaming the Dodgers-Cubs game as well. I do believe that game should be underway pretty soon. So once this game is over, I will be streaming that as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel now so you never miss a live stream. It's Carlos Correa swinging on first pitch. 98-mile-an-hour fastball, spoiled foul. What's up? Who's your favorite player in the NFL? Active, like I said, between Darrelle Revis and Brandon Marshall, favorite defensive and offensive player. Charles, yes, I am doing the Cubs game. So make sure if you haven't already subscribed, you hit that sub button and come back for the next live stream. I will shut this stream down and start a new one. Fastball on the inner half. Spoiled foul by Carlos Correa. 0-2 count. There is Brian Cashman, who's done some tremendous things. There's been times where I hate Brian Cashman. There's been times where I love Brian Cashman. People think I'm black until I start to speak. Christopher, I'm assuming Spanish. The same thing with me. People think I'm black, but then, you know, comienzo a hablar en español y se confunde. Did he go? Curveball off the plate. They appeal to first. No swing. Carlos Correa is still in there. Top of the ninth inning, Yankees up 5-0. 1 out, 1-2 count. Tommy Kahnle, pitch 14 on the way versus Carlos Correa. Would be very important to keep Correa off base as a very dangerous hitter who's had a pretty good postseason. Yuli Gurriel is up next. The pitch inside. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Just missed. It was a couple inches off the plate, clearly a ball, but the umpire has been calling a couple pitches, a couple inches off the plate. That might have been an inch too much. The crowd wants a strikeout. I want a strikeout. That link doesn't work on Android. Kevin, I'm not sure if those links work on mobile. I have not tested it. I apologize. Good off-speed pitch from Kahnle. 91 mile an hour down and in. But that is going to be ball 3. Full count coming to Carlos Correa as the Yankees 2 outs away from forcing a Game 6 in Houston, in which they will be leading the series 3-2. Liam, we got 1 out. Kahnle delivers. Swing. That is going into the gap. It's going to one-hop the fence. And that's going to be a double for Carlos Correa as he slides in. And now Yuli, a.k.a. Yulieski Gurriel, will come to the plate with a runner on second. Right now, the Astros need base runners, and the Yankees only need 2 outs. Elvis, I love you too, fam. Do you know how to get Diamond Keuchel? I want to say you have to collect everyone in the AL West. I think you have to collect everyone in the AL West to get the Diamond Keuchel. No, he's the Astros collection. I think he might be he's either the Astros collection or the AL West. Either way, you have to collect the Astros, but I think he's the Astros collection. Will it be a new link or same? If different, can you put it when the stream starts? It's a different link, so I'll put it in the chat after, and one of my mods can update it. What's up, Robot Invader? Kahnle delivers to Yuli. 98-mile-an-hour fastball on the black. Yuli did not like that call, but that was actually a strike. And with the way the zone's been all day, I don't know how you don't think that's a strike. Astros comeback time. Come on, Jeter Glove. You're a Yankee fan. What are you saying, dude? For what diamond? 93 overall, Dallas Keuchel. Pitch. Hit up the middle. Didi Gregorius spears it. There is 2 outs. But Carlos Correa advances to third base. And the Yankees are 1 out away from closing this out. Top of the 9th. Yankees are up 5-0. 2 outs. A great performance from the Yankee staff so far. Bregman will get 1 more at bat. 0 for 3 on the day. 2 for 16 in the series. 125. No home runs, 1 RBI. Flew out in his last at bat in the 7th. Carlos Correa is on third, who hit a double with 1 out. Was able to advance to third on a ball hit back up the middle. Good base running. And now Tommy Kahnle with pitch number 19 on the way. Needs 1 more out to give us the series lead as he delivers a fastball way off the plate. 98 mile an hour. Ball 1. The link to this game is trying to give me a virus. La creta, ¿qué te pasa, cabrón? Elvis, I have shown how to get to this game without getting a virus more than 15 times. If you stick around for the Cubs game, I'll make sure I'll show you guys how to not get a virus, I guess. There's also this thing called Norton. Bregman to center field. Hicks is there, and the Yankees win. The Yankees win. Bregman lines out to center field to close it out. 7 strong innings from Masahiro Tanaka. Kenley comes out of the bullpen, delivers 2 great innings, and the Yankees are going to win 5-0 thanks to some timely hits. Greg Bird with a timely hit. Only home run was Gary Sanchez. Aaron Judge with some timely hits as well. The Yankees, 5 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. Houston Astros limited to 4 hits. Tanaka was dominant. Keuchel did not pitch bad, but the Yankees took advantage of the few chances they got. And we are headed to Houston with the Yankees leading the series 3-2. Guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me watching the stream. If you guys want to watch the Dodgers game, I'm going to go refill my G Fuel, go to the bathroom, and then we'll stream the Dodgers game right after. Really appreciate all you guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't already, drop a like before leaving. Really quickly, shout out to Callie Reese. Callie, thank you very much. Or Kaylee, I apologize. Thank you very much for hitting the sub button. Really appreciate you. I'm going to get ready for the Dodgers game. Hope you guys are excited. Thank you very much, and I am out. See ya.